Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your cruise ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. What a wonderful start to the stream, because as always, I start things up, even though I checked my internet, and yeah, you can kind of see, it disconnected on me, even when I was trying to boot things up. But it says my bitrate bottomed out, so we're just gonna chill, go back to Friday night striking, and just want to have a pretty good stream overall, everybody. So hope y'all are doing well first and foremost. I'm looking forward to a wonderful night, especially after my very busy start to the weekend. I wouldn't say the night has been bad at all when it comes to by any means for stream time or anything like that. Or for, yeah, busyness, I guess, in general. It's just been more of the same when it comes to non-stop customers and everything like that or so. Also, wow. I mean, I guess it is a Friday, and, you know, people might be eager to get back to it, first day of school, or first weeks of school. That was a fast queue time. Anyway, it's August 9, 2024, of the date of this recording, and we're looking to just unwind, have a good time. So, hi Austin, hi Crimson, and I hope y'all are doing well, of course, you know? Monumentalist prime time. There is a lot of argument for a lot of characters here, quite frankly. I would want to do Rune in one retrospect, but Rasmus is so good on Quarian that I am very, very high on him. You don't want now here. I'm fine if you don't want now or Kazan. I don't really have a flip on this. I'd love to go Rune myself, but I think we need to have a lot more control more than anything. But let's see what the enemy decides to take. Kazan is taken. Okay. Fair enough. I think I do stick with Razzie B overall. Because I want to go bat for bat against Kazan. It's either that or I just go Vice. And I bat with that end.
How elegant are you?
I could go Vice, I'm thinking here. No. Let's stick with Rasmus. Let's stick with Rasmus. I'm thinking probably Vicious just to deal with Kazan. Okay, yeah, it is a Vicious game without a doubt, and they do pitch Rune. Well, could be punished on one ender, so I was debating back and forth of, you know, a range striker. That way I don't have to deal with Kazan being on my face and I can teleport away. But I want to hold my hard force pressure in one end. Double Vicious, especially against this composition here. Yep, fair enough on our team, so let's see how this goes. Hello, Kate, hope you're doing well. Good controlling to start. I was about to say, don't be squeamish about using my primary casting at all, because it is a primetime game. We should not be scared to do anything here when it comes to, and especially so if I can keep the pressure on Kazan at all times. Just keep that stagger of his low, and keep him uncomfortable. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, I need to drag this line to me. Good tap by Rune right there, I will admit. And then I just gotta hold the line. Yeah, Aimee just absolutely just got tapped on the side, so you can't say much about that. But it's set 1. We'll see how we can awaken. The main thing, of course, is if Aimee can get extra special, that would be, of course, the biggest breaker when it comes to, but we'll see how things, yeah, exactly so. Great. Good. Great try by me. Just timer scammed out a little bit. Good extension of the barrier there. We're going to put pressure up. Really, really good banish on the other end then. I'm just going to keep Kazan a little bit floated back. I was about to say, that is a lot of riskiness coming around. I just want to force Kazan's hand here. Alright, fair enough. Vice is forcing potential pressure. I was looking for a potential hit right there. And the fact that we didn't get a nail on Kazan earlier really sucks. That's fine. Really, really nice angling right there, Aimee. Didn't get it. Didn't get exactly what I wanted. I don't have any cooldowns yet, so I'm just going bat for bat. Lead things out right there, though. Ah! Cover up top! Cover up top! Well, that was a lazy core, and we will take them. That's funny. Oh, we switch these? No. Aimee and I are Vicious because what's their composition? It's prime time all over, and it's Vice Kazan for the front line. We really need to be able to survive, because even though it's set 1, like, you know, any set could absolutely blow out of the water with any damage trait at all. So it is all about preserving our lives and making sure that, well, shit doesn't fall away. Alright, I was about to say, gotta open up my lane, not be afraid to move here. Kazan got to heal up enough, and I am not in a place to really get to follow here. If I can 1-2 him, that is an absolutely horrible play, but an orb was taken, and now I can really force Vice to potentially want to burst. Still not getting much here yet. Oh, I was hoping I could get the big zone. Vice is gonna burst on me. I recognized it, but I didn't have enough energy for the evade. Unfortunate, because Kazan's gonna get a burst too. Great save, Estelle. Lazy throws are always nice to see. Yeah, and frankly, like, you know, we had enough time grinding in. That is so unfortunate.
Step it up.
I was about to say, I need to cut the bottom right now. That's good that things didn't necessarily go for them, but that's good. So this pressure. Oh my goodness, I always forget that the middle area here can really cause a problem when it comes to actually using my Death Touch. But it's alright. I got a lazy core and I was looking to stun Vice at least, so that's good. We'll take that 2-1 after this pressure. Because if we can win the set, and hopefully, I'm hoping Aimee can get MVP, and it might be her or Estelle, depending on how things go, just because we need to allow Aimee to have a way in. Of course, though, if we can keep meddling with Kazan here, make it impossible for him to find a angle, that'd be great. That was almost a grief of the century by Vice, potentially there. That's not gonna bounce away with we won, but it's alright. Trying to swap the pressure onto Vice here instead. Prospective burst, I saw right there. I'm just gonna grab the orb so I can energy watch. And then I was gonna see if I couldn't hit Vice. Good banish. Steal it up because Rune is moving away. Huge play by me. 1-2, don't get it. But if I get a hit, then I get burst. If I got a hit. I need to threaten my presence in the field one way or another. Alright, that is me getting burst now, so if I meet it's a feed. Not what we want. But I will just threaten Vice's wife now. Look at her, she's struggling in the corner. And I could almost whack it in like so. I was hoping I could get a really, really clean angle on that, but the play never came to, so instead restart pressure on Vice. Make her uncomfortable. Make this girl as uncomfortable as possible. Good banish by Rune. Good burst by Estelle. Steal priority was the idea there. I was hoping to steal it early with my pendulum swing. That way, the timing gets thrown off. Vice has burst. Gotta keep it out of her hands right now. I don't mind taking damage, but I need to cover the top. Oh! Sorry. We had coverage on it, but then I just didn't toss it out. So, that's all good. It's gonna be Atlas config. No, Obscura config. No, we had Atlas config, so yeah. I miscounted what configurations were left. Well, alright. Pressure on Vice. Steal the orb from her, and keep that going. I can't believe we didn't get both barriers right there, all things considered. And I didn't get my strike timing. That is so unfortunate. Alright, Vice is very, very negative gaming right now. You want to use your burst and kill me? Yeah, alright, let's see what you get out of it. We got the goal barrier thanks to Aimee's efforts, and now you have no burst. So, was it really worth it? That's always the thing that's always the thing I'm always trying to see how willing people are to use their burst button to get a kill. Because that can be the game changer on its own, of course. So, once again, how willing are you to press that button and say, yeah, I can win goal merits based on this alone. Good banish dodge. Buffer Kazan out of the game, potentially. That was a bad pass. I have no idea what I was doing there. Watching the top. Oh my goodness, that Death Touch was almost it. Just fear-mongering on Kazan right now. Don't have any range or so, but that can force a burst, which is great. Didn't get the dribble that I wanted. Keep denying the orb. And we're keeping Kazan completely out of this game. Good banish, really good banish. Nice try, me. We can just get a chill confirm. Everything would, of course, turn. I can't believe they didn't get a barrier. What? I need to get the orb because she's closer to death. Oh my goodness, Kazan's still alive, dude. How is Kazan still alive? Great defensive merit. I need to get this orb because then I can just burst, and then I just threaten with my life. Really, really tight angle. If I can stun rune, that's what we need. That's what we need. That pendulum swing finally took it out. Aimi, without a doubt, deserves that, but it's always going to get MVP. I say that as in a bad way, but, you know, I'm just thinking with Aimi taking Manu instead of Prime Time, the game should easily flip one way or another. Yeah, it's worth the KO people, but not always. The most important when you get them KOs, shots to get KO. Because, yeah, like, for example, Kazan got the KO on me there, but he's out of position because the ball is in Aimi's court, without a doubt. So what can he really do? I think I'm going to take bulk up, or, okay, no, I take Might. Yeah, Aimi takes bulk up, that's totally fine to CS survivability. I take Might, that way I have extra power to bat with, and Rasmus with size is great. That way Kazan can't get in the game, because there's no other survival trades. But yeah, it was not worth it for Kazan at all there. I can't believe I didn't get cheese right there, honestly. Oh, that's a negative grief. That is a unfortunate negative grief, all things considered there. That's alright. Really, really good drill. Oh, almost had an idea. Well, get an orb, that's energy for me. Once again, that still is Kazan dead as well, of course. Annoying hit. Nothing more. Instead, just lay some pressure on Vice. We will take that in a handbasket. And let's see what other pressure I can keep up. Tossing her out of the way. Really, really good coverage still. We'll take that. I want to get the orb still, just for the energy reasoning. Annoying that we haven't got much here, but once again, I feel like the real win condition here is just keeping Kazan locked out of the game constantly. Almost lazy. Almost again. Double duty? Yeah, I just gotta eat the hit, but it's fine. It's fine. Nice coverage. Nice stuff! You're seeing we're just slowly but surely grinding them out, because with no stagger traits, Aimi got the only one, we have Vicious. Kazan can try to bat, but he can't, he has to force his face in and we'll slowly grind them out. Trying to steal priority, just walking one way in or out, right? Really nice. I was hoping to disrupt Vice's timing right there, but this is way better. Tried waiting my timing out. Got it lazily though. Fantastic. Just keep pushing this man if I can. Oh, nice save, Rune. Nothing but respect on that right there. I feel like when it comes to this Octavia configuration, though, this is a bit of a problem, just because that's you know, it happened in set 1, and it's happening again, to where Aimi just got clipped. But it's fine. It's not like it's necessarily a big problem. I'm just saying that it happened again. Now, I did greed my positioning for the orb right there, but it's totally fine. If I can find a through ball. Ooh, nice try. Can't believe I didn't get tapped by that. Send it straight because Rune's already got his shadow down there, and he already used his banish, so he can't actually send things anywhere. So there you go, there you go. The fact that I still noticed the minor grief when you had control and so you didn't need to beam is really nice. Yeah, like you saw it, for example, even when Vice got the one goal up top, for instance, like after the burst, we were all watching our lanes and making sure that the core never came to overall, which is just a really, really smart ball IQ from all of us. And especially so when it comes to, we are trying, that is grinding a scenario out of the way for them. Great job, people, because that's still the enemy walking out of the play. We're forcing them to move around, respect our positioning. Trying to drag it out of this hot corner. Great stuff. I don't have any cooldowns since I used both, but Estelle's moving so well up. That is great coverage, girl, to recognize that she needs to move up and can cover the play. I can cheat. I'm threatening the bottom with my Whiplash recast, and I ate the core too, which was huge. I was hoping I could get a kill potentially there. It comes down to potentially Death Touch. Or, I was about to say, the easiest core of all time. Never mind, brother. I can just sneak it past there. Let's go, baby girl. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Other ideas, of course. If there's any more power traits to keep locking Kazan out, that'd be great. Catalyst is on the table. Well, baby girl, I know what I want. Estelle's taking it too. That is wonderful. We will take that. I am very, very happy with that choice by Estelle. Frost Cannon seems pretty nice considering how on the ball I want to be. I was thinking about that or Ponderer, but it's not necessarily up. I may take Reptile Remedy is what I was hoping for to deny Kazan. Okay, she wasn't shadowing her choice, but then I wasn't shadowing mine too, so that actually could get Kazan into the game. That might be a draft brief by us really badly, so I thought she'd go Stagger City. So let's actually see if that briefs us out, because that's actually really bad for our drafting overall. Considering that Kazan actually has, you know, one of the better survival traits in the game at the moment. But let's go with the original game plan, try to see if we can't just grind Stagger, and if it comes to, we can grind Stagger on Vice instead. Nice save! Oh my god, Estelle, you are doing so fantastic. What was that rune save? That's absolutely ridiculous, and how we got that. Like, both goalies are absolutely showing out, dude. This is dangerous. We need to feed this up in a way. I didn't get. I was about to say, go ahead, activate Whiplash, because I need to be able to fall in the defensive line if I can. I see where Vice was trying to get a tap on, potentially. But I understood my range, so I was just playing my life out. If I did that a second earlier, I definitely could have had it. That disrupted my timing, but I still got the pendulum swing, baby girl. Let's go. Catalyst is actually so good, even if you don't always want it to avoid the final pit. Oh, without a doubt. And Estelle winning MVP, that is way worth it, because a goalie burst is well worth it more than a forward burst at any time. Trying to keep it out of Kazan's hands, feed it out. That's negative gaming by them. So negative, so sad. Let's say, watch where Vice was the keyword right there. I'm dead! That's so unfortunate with me so close to burst. Nice defensive merit. That was a really, really nice move by, it's his face by Rune though. It matters on the rebound play though. Nice defensive merits once again, girl. Holy shit. Oh, I set myself up. Alright, in that case, Kazan is definitely dead. Angle. Great kill by me. I just can't win a strike war against this man here. I am still alive, though, and Vice doesn't have a push, which is big. Rune's gonna get to the, what's-his-face, though, the orb before me. But that Shadow Swap is absolutely grief. I didn't get the Envisioning Beam, though. What? Oh, that's so unfortunate. I thought I timed it right. Alright. Fair enough. Perfect Former, and the Best Awakening. Other than that, yeah, I recommend taking it. Perfect Former's pretty good, but it depends on your character. When you're a range striker, it goes up in way priority since you can always just cheat the core. But if you're a closer range character, then that's when question marks start coming around in terms of, like, is this really the best option for us here? I need to hold the corner, because Rune's just going to start cheating since he has burst, or looking to cheat because he has burst on the table. It's either that or we drag this down and around. Great burst by me to respect space. Nice stuff, Estelle. Really, really nice stuff. Drew on top of it. But thank you, Chazan! Thank you for that, brother! Oh, I got a rebound hit, and then you do not do Wicked Descent right there, brother. You are absolutely griefing your rune. All things considered, man. Oh, that's so easy. Oh, that's not a drag that I wanted. I was about to say, that's 2 bursts on the table. Nice try. Gotta drag it out from Kazan right now, because he's just gonna press the burst button. Nice defensive merits by all of us. Oh, bad bounce. Let's keep the pressure on Vice. Exactly so, exactly so. Threaten with my body, and keep this line of thinking moving up. Good banish, very preemptive. I did my Whiplash preemptively there, hoping to see if I could drill a situation. Instead, Rune's threatening, but he's not on the line anymore just because he teleported around, so that's horrible! I still got a kill, which is great though, for the line. I don't know about the pass necessarily, but I saw the idea. I need to open my lane up, because we're all grouping up in the middle when Kazan is right here. I still got cooked by that. Alright, fine enough. Get an orb. But a burst situation, probably. But they probably gotta be a straight send, right? My core? My rules, my game to lose? So close. This is a situation where I could burn the burst to kill Vice, but it is very much so not worth it when I can have the game-winning play. Good drag. Potential. Threatened runes burst out. Now I got it. Tried for it. Really did try for it. Thought I'd get a good timing. But it was a decent idea. But I stunned Rune, which is what it takes, baby girl. Let's go. Nice stuff, boys. Nice stuff. I stunned, even if I didn't get credit for the ball, I stunned Rune when Imi got the resend. So we will take that, baby girl. Nice plays. Nice plays. But yeah, the first 2 sets was just literally, even though Chazan could take switch, he can't survive against us. He's bashing his face into us, so he was just always staggered, and even though we only got the 1 kill on him, Reptile Remedy did help him a little bit, but that was just way too much, you know, aggregate pressure that they really couldn't get going otherwise. Rune was doing really good, Estelle was doing really good, both goalies were absolutely crooked. Well, also, I'm just noticing, I didn't notice it before, Estelle was Pro League. But we're all batting in the Challenger range right now anyway. So, nice stuff, nice stuff. Hey there, D3. Hope you're doing well, my brother. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I will say, though, it's very funny that, yeah, with my offline sessions, I'm accidentally climbing, because in my last seasons, in season 1 and 2, I just hit Challenger and I just said, I'm done with competitive. I don't want to put the time in, but I'm just kind of playing without caring about rank too much, and I'm really... This is the highest I've ever placed. So that's just how the game goes, you know. We're first pit potentially here. Yes, give me that potentially. Does you see Adrenaline Rush on the potential opening? Hello? Did we lose our man? Hello? What the heck happened to our pitch? What the heck? Wait, I'm so confused. What happened here? Huh?
Excuse me, who are you? Whatever.
What? Wait,
Let's
what
do
the
this.
heck? Oh, no, his thing's just on the other side. Yeah, I'm still confused. Well, however it goes. Okay, I'm very confused by the layout. I mean, I'm hoping it's a bug, because it's like, if it was a disconnect, his character would have disappeared from the podium. So I don't think it's a disconnect at all, of course. Alright. It's Imi's up. It's gonna be a A perfect form game, so let's see how this goes. Everyone's perfect form, Dret is Adrenaline Rush, but of course we're doing pummels, because if we can get a kill, it makes, like, I get the speed anyway, whether it's Adrenaline Rush or not. And of course perfect form's the best in slot. I tried getting a Prospect to blink up, that way we could beat Eds to the core. Was the hopeful right there. Gotta cover up top in case, because, yeah, Vice was looking to commit. Okay. Okay, well that is a early game horrendous trait there, but because Vice was able to support the line at least, she did get to stall. In retrospect, absolutely amazing goaltending right there. I could have put the teleport, but I wasn't immediately ready just because I was kind of in awe. And, you know, we got clipped. Can't say much about that. That's how Aimi's app goes. But holy crap, was everybody just about ready to just send it in the opening round play? All right. I was able to bait her. My blink got eaten? Okay, well, it's fine. Keeping it close, forcing that opportunity to come back around. And then I can play on the line potentially. Oh, that is a commit. But, yeah, Dret just gets to challenge the 50-50 after getting the kill. Alright, fair enough. It's like, the fact is, like, even if Vice lost a goal barrier, Etz doesn't have any speed because he can't get to the core, so it's totally fine for her to commit, and it is the right way to just get the kill and snowball something onwards from it. Great play by me! I was so ready to just have Pummers take the game over when it came to, after I got the piercing shot on Etz. Like I said, just ready to Rose Warp on him immediately and find a play was my thought process there. We will take that. I was looking for a play. I was about to say, if I can steal things from Era right here, this is what matters. Alright, big finish is going to mess up our timing here. I'm threatening to win against Era on the Strike War. That was very late by me, so that's horrendous, and Ed just got it in. Alright. I'll take that Strike War loss on the chin. I didn't line up my own abilities, so fair enough. Dret was also way too pressured, so maybe I should have also peeled back, tried to find a way to get him back into the game, but I need to win my own side, first and foremost. This is, of course, what it came to. Yeah, just evade Etz, make sure they can't get shit going on me. I'm not going to be afraid to evade to survive here. Thank you for letting me get the orb. Tried covering for you. Great kill, Dret. Really good kill. That's it. I need to steal from Etz right now. Make sure that he can't get a play going, and then I'm just covering the odds and ends. Great! That's great pick-up play by me. Great pick-up play. Dret did his work. He was able to get Era on the corner right there. And then I did my job with stealing the core from Etz, because if he just keeps dribbling it, he's going to have a free play on our goalie. So in that case then, just be ready to cover and see what play then, exactly so, comes around. Oh, I definitely could have had a play on Etz right there, without a doubt. Instead, just cover where he could send. Oh, I got misdirected on. I was about to say it's fine, but it's really not, considering how this is a set point at the moment. Burst forced, but Dret is winning wars. Scary. That's a huge Crystal Thorns by me, though. Absolutely huge. And Etz is dead. Oh! The line backing, dude! Amazing work from us! Great stuff, guys! Huge! After we died anyway, we were able to hold a line, grind things out, and oh my goodness gracious, that is amazing stuff, guys! Nice! Like, I'm absolutely flabbergasted by how well we were able to link up and find our way in. Let's go, dude! Jet's taking prize fighter, without a doubt. He can take that and be proud about it, considering how well he's been hitting. Primetime's left up with perfect form, which I find very interesting, but I see the pit priority for everybody here. There's no doubt about all of that. But hey, look, that's a close set. Let's see how things can spiral, because if Jet gets kills, then that is absolutely going to get things going. And considering how, you know, the opening of the set went, he already did get kills. And that's me getting Ets with that combo, as I advertised, as previously advertised, baby. Wonderful, wonderful! Once again, piercing shot to Rose Orb. You're stunned the entire time, so you are dead. It's actually true combo if you trend too close to the edge. So goodbye, sucker, goodbye! Ooh, Etz almost got the combo on me, so I'm not gonna lie. That was really, really good gaming by him. I was hoping I could get a cheese on him right then and there. Instead, I will get my safety in the orb. Did try stunning the boy right there. Patience. Warp in, threaten my strike. Didn't get anything that I wanted there, though. About to say, oop, sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm taking way too much damage. Stun arrow was what I was hoping for right there. Ah, yeah. That's on me. I sent it back down instead of just sending it up once the core came to me there, because it just stayed in the corner and then it just never came to. Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna, yep, you can see right there, Etz is playing scared just because I can keep threatening him on that exact corner. Oh, if I was able to find that link up potentially. If I find that kill on Era, we could definitely have something. Okay, let's see if we can't get a rebound, because that is big finish gone. I said big finish, I'm working over Monumentalist, but that's big finish gone, which means we can try to grind something. Can't believe Drek is alive, all things considered. I definitely could have gotten Era killed. Tried stealing priority. A really good burst. I don't know. Well, Drek was out of the play without a doubt, but I was like at the beginning. But he was getting his stagger back. I don't know about sending to me when I had no stagger, but you know, like I said, right, I already lost us a goal, so I can't find any fault necessarily here. Great hit by me again. Holy shit. Stagger Etz. Get him killed. Oh, no. Okay. Fine enough. Like I said, we drowned out a little bit on the mid goals, so fine enough. This game can float one way or another. It's going to come down to if Catalyst is on here, if Stinger's on here, if there's any other survival traits or not. Unstoppable is also an option, but with Perfect Form, you can get both cooldown traits. That is so enticing to me, dude. Ooh, that is so enticing to me. Extra Special is also on here too, though. I think I'll take Stinger, just because since we already have this stuff, and if we want to grind hits, this is how we're going to get it. Yes, I did leave Extra Special for Fini when that could have been a problem, but I think we can grind things out. Try and hit Diamond tonight? Let's go, dude. Let's see how you go. Yeah, overall here, just don't be afraid to whack and use abilities, quite frankly. Because whatever tits I get of damage, that is the big fish, quite frankly, so here. Alright, the Etz Presser is drowning me slightly here, and I have to respect because I have no more energy. Etz ate my entire row on my Crystal Thorns, but it's alright, because I can force the situation potentially. I was a little early, but Jet got it. Jet got it. Thank you, mate. We're still fine. The fact is, like, we're able to get things going well enough. Not exactly what we want, but yeah, if I can Crystal Thorns and threaten here, that's the keyword, threaten. We are all super low. That is a Fini moment, potentially. Great line backing by both Vice and I. Great stuff. Steal the core priority? I looked for it, but we still got it one way or another. That is huge. That is not huge. I was about to say, just watch the misdirection cast. potential. Potential was there. Just hold my life and my limbs. Oh. I need to get this orb. Oh, what a misdirection! What a misdirection! Oh, that's really rough that as soon as Jet respawns, it's in the hot corner, it's just a straight 2v2. It couldn't feed to me, and I just didn't have an initial lining. Instead of just sending it straight with the piercing shot, maybe I should have dribbled it and then gotten the core closer to me, is a better thought process to have, quite frankly. Look for an X disruptive play. I got an orb still, which is big for me, potentially. Big lining. I'm going to evade so I can preserve my natural stagger regain right there. Because X is going to look to bully me around. He's going to fall back on the line. Thank you, Vice, for the core coverage. I griefed a little bit there, but I need to move down instead. Great hit. I was about to say, prepare for the rebound. Yeah, that's just not too much energy. Okay, it's fine enough, it's fine enough. These Julie games will be the end of me, I don't know how to play her. It's really, Julie is honestly, you know, such a really weird ceiling character. And I also do think, what's his face? Do think that if I took bulk up, maybe this game could be going a good bit more different, because I don't have any threat on Eds anymore here. He's just gonna keep punching the shit out of me. Yeah, that's real unfortunate. So maybe I should have taken that, but I really thought we could grind a better advantage with Stinger, considering how, you know, we got our opening kills with Drek. But that's also having Unstoppable, also throws a point into the Stinger game plan, so fine enough, fine enough, fine enough. Let's see how we can bounce this back. Because it's doable, but we're just getting one over one way or another. You're in this perma-staggered state, and I did consider, what's his face, getting bulk up potentially, but, you know, just didn't come to. Catalyst and Reptile Remedy are on the table, so it depends on who's left, whatever's left over. I'm getting one of the two, and of course that'll be huge. Without a doubt, it has to be Catalyst, though. With all the damage I'm taking, I can easily grind for an advantage, but otherwise, yeah, Reptile Remedy if Catalyst is taken then. Because that actually affords me so much more survivability. So like the Chazan game last time, it just comes down to, can I actually hit the core enough? It is 400 stagger, though. I'm not going to complain about that, but also, let's just see how it goes. Catalyst is on the enemy side. Yeah, I lost a 50-50. I should have bat dribbled it. Okay, well, that's just, you know, like the opening of set 1. That's just 2 deaths. You can't say too much about it. It sets up Chartreuse as prize fighter, but let's just see how we can rebound this. Let's see how we can rebound this. I need to disrupt Eds in any way possible here. Great patience, Jack. Really good patience. Really nice stuff. After that first round went all the way out, with just 2 people dying, just Dredd winning that entire round by himself is huge. Very, very huge. Oh. Bad carry by me. But if I can kill Eds! I was about to say, if I can kill Eds, that would be the biggest play here. I was about to say, that almost killed him, but the vice play did. Oh, I shouldn't have left myself open for a potential pass on that angle, because that was absolutely griefing. Since it did open up the lane otherwise. Tried cheating. Didn't get it. I'm waiting for the orb so I get my burst on the table here. But Arrow's able to sneak it. Okay, okay, okay. Little rough. Kills for kills still, but I think we can still do this. I definitely do still think we can do this. Just press the button, force Finny to react as soon as possible here. Exactly so. I'm just gonna hit X, that way I can have Stinger ticking. Just keeping that pressure on X right now, keeping it as much as I can on this boy. I don't have like cooldowns yet. Oh. Vice went down for the orb and that just drowns. That's really unfortunate with how to lose it, but it was a pendulum swing of a game, and quite frankly, I wasn't able to do too much on the second set since I went Stinger instead of Bulk Up. I definitely do think that should have been a little bit more, but it was both a combination of Etz getting unstoppable and then me not taking the survival trait, because I didn't realize how fragile I was since we were winning a lot of the opening rounds to begin with. So, fair enough to them, especially so, but I feel like that's the volatility of Aimi's app, you know? Alright. Finishing off my smoothie right there. To say, like, I went in and I said, Drake and I were finding good link-up plays when we had the authority to? And by that I mean, when we weren't getting staggered out. And quite frankly, I'm the first domino to fall in set 2 by my own volition of once again not taking bulk up, and that immediately cascaded the pressure the exact wrong way that we would have wanted it to. So, like I said, I'll take that on the chin. That is a drafting difference. Well, both in the luck for Etz getting unstoppable, which is the best thing that he can hope for, and also, me not taking my survival trait. But, like I said, that's to learn for the future. Can't say too much more about that now, right? Let me log these on my spreadsheet. That was Rasmus Clarion and Estelle Imes. So looking at things right now, I have my upload schedule perked out all the way to the 16th with that game here. Because funny enough, Omega Strikers is a series that I played the least on my upload schedule overall. So on that end, I need to actually record more on that because my 2 p.m. coverage is completely there when it comes to, and sorry, with thanks to my VODs and my, what am I trying to say here? My VODs and my coverage of Eternal Return is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to pull up my spreadsheet again like last time around so I can really show it to y'all. Smosey, I'm like, look, I've kept myself on VTube Studio a lot bigger on screen, but I'm realizing that it's probably not the right thing to do considering how I'm recognizing and interacting with y'all in chat, but then I'm doing no efforts to actually, you know, showcase chat as my head's always covering it. I'm thinking about maybe moving my logo from the top right to the bottom left since that space is never being used, and then moving chat up on the corner. That way y'all will be able to, you know, be seen. Demon dies with heavy impact. Okay, well this is gonna be stupid. Let's see how this goes. But I don't want to be taking up chat too much more on that end, you know? I'm winning my match, but my team will not midfield and you're stressed. I feel bad for you, and I understand that very much so, friend. Alright, Etz is banned last time around. This Crimson Shadows guy was the Etz from last game, so full authority to that in recognizing, alright, yeah, he was a problem, get it out, and it's Demon Dice, so there's no problems there. I'm probably thinking I could hold Juliet in this case, and really force issues on this end potentially. Of course, Vice is, let's face, Finny is also here, but I think I want to just force more kills. Let's make this a super volatile game, one way or another. And the question is, Pummels are vicious. I do think after that last game it would be vicious, and considering how they already have Vice on the table with heavy impact, there's gonna be I need to prioritize survival more than anything. Because, I'm his app, I didn't get to play the game. Tori and Tor, in the first game of the stream, the enemy Kazan didn't get to play the game, which I think was a Crimson Shadows guy, funny enough, too, so yeah, that's how it boiled down. Yeah, they take Finny on that end.
My heart is singing!
And Power121, thank you for joining the cruise ship tonight, and welcome aboard, Chief. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm 100% respecting Vicious, because Heavy Impact will make up my push disadvantage, whereas I need to be able to survive, you know? Siphoning, Pummelers, Siphoning, I'm Vicious. We have Castelas and Finny, very fair, considering, you know, there's not really much of an impact. And it is Eject Button Aimee, so let's see what whining we can really put on here. I have to immediately respect everything. And then I'm just going to threaten. I'm being slowed around, so I'm not actually going to be able to put pressure on the orb side. That is one barrier down, thanks to the team's pressure. I'm just going to threaten up top, that way Kazan has all reach to do whatever he wants. And now I have Dash Punch up. Should I have killed Vice right there? Potentially. That was a very prospective dash punch to try to move the core past the line. But it didn't work out, and unfortunately too, yeah, Kazan's out of this round too. Alright. That was me once again, like I said. I was being prospective, trying to see if I could push the core and myself past where Vice was holding, but Heavy Impact pushes me a lot farther than I'd want. So, all good. Rough to find my way in. Oh, I definitely could have just dash punched Asher right there. At least we got it up and away. Kazan's just gonna get this for free. Now look for a dash punch potentially. You didn't get it, and that's an evade out of you. Oh, just too much pressure still. I literally got to do nothing there. I'm still level 1, and with Vice's burst on the table here, that's dangerous, but that's a win, and then a loss on the strike war. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't been able to find my way in. I've gotten to press my dash and punch once, and I'm just, you know, I'm not batting back. I should have just immediately punched back, just even used my abilities just to stay alive would be an option, because I did juke around 1 or 2 ability sets, and didn't get too much more. I'm being very squeamish about when I am choosing to commit, which is not what I need to be doing as Juliet. I need to be threatening at any and all times. With Kazan gone, that is rough. That is huge. Tosses up. Kazan can slip, potentially. Oh, I'm getting pushed around. That's alright. Just threaten up top. I was about to say punch because dash is coming off cooldown, so it's not quite a joy worry for me. I can just keep threatening with putting Kazan on the map here. Kazan's dead again. Tried looking for a prospective play just to put pressure, because we still have 2 goal barriers, so easy respect enough. I was about to say, is this about to be a Vice moment? Not a Vice moment yet. Careful with my own health and life. I'm punching to retain core control and pressure. I definitely could have found something there, I do think. I was about to say, I need to put pressure on Asher, that way she potentially wastes her burst. Tried waiting things out. I have to respect the top, because if it goes up top, it's gonna be impossible for me to get it back. Vice didn't have a tap enough. I threatened, but nowhere near. Keeping it out of Vice's hands, and I was able to sneak it. Okay, thank you for getting the kill on Asher. That is very huge. And, you know, just playing slowly enough. I think if I can get a stagger trait, this will be fine. One way or another. Because even with Vicious, I don't want to burn any of my shit. That's absolutely a huge kill, holy shit. I was about to say, as long as I don't die, then this game is very much so what you could definitely say is going to be in the bag enough. I was about to say, I'd love to keep pressuring Fini, but I need to help the defensive line. Because if we lose this, then that's the round gone. That's the set gone. Early strike from me. And yeah, that's a lost war. Okay. 1-3. Kazan and I have not been able to unlock ourselves yet, just because their range pressure is too much for him to bash his face in, like the Korean Core game. So hopefully, there's survival traits. Reptile Remedy is here. Big Fish is here. There's 3 survival traits. That's absolutely huge, all things considered. But with me, Austin Joff, I don't think I'm getting any of it. Yeah, let's see what everybody chooses and elects to get here. Zan probably wants Pete then, because otherwise Asher can get it, in which case you probably want... Yeah, alright. Well, when it comes to, in that case, prime time for me, more punches means I have more ways just to get my stagger back and keep the enemy stagger low potentially too. Such that, you know, 3 of the best survival traits are gone, because it's just Bulk Up and Reverb left. And, what's his face? And, what am I trying to see here? Reverb, Bulk Up, and Unstoppable. So there's all of that. I'm forcing Fear onto Vice as much as I can here. I'm just going to punch what I can. That way, I'm keeping my threat on the field. I can't commit yet, but you're seeing I'm drawing pressure and I'm keeping Vice low enough for her to be uncomfortable too, potentially. Now, granted, we haven't found a effective way in to begin with there, but this is what we gotta build our offense off of. This is what we have to build off of. I'm just so glad I did take Vicious though, because if I took Pummers, I definitely do not think we would have found too much way into the game here. Let's say I'd love to kill Asher on this merit, but it's not happening. Force things out of Asher, punch her again, that way I can keep her staggered, and now Ball should get into our metaphorical court. Critted leverage, got the kill, love to see it. Tried punching right there to keep the line going. Oh, because I punched early, I didn't actually have, it was still on residual cooldown, which is so unfortunate. Because I'm being very, very punch happy right now, but I'm not getting much off of it. We're not just like our team is just not intrinsically linking up at the moment, which is a problem. Would taking a backliner instead to go 2 range strikers versus 2 brawl strikers been better? I thought with Julie we could threaten a little bit more, but this is too much pressure. Should I have, what's his face there? Should I have potentially just done Flame Fury right there? Potentially. Because, like, you can just compare the levels. I'm 3, Vice is 6, Finny's 5. And the impact is night and day. The heavy impact is night and day. Rapid Fire could get me some fun, but there's 4 kill traits here. 5 if you count Line of the Colossus too, so I think this game's pretty much swung out of our favor. But let's see how things go. Quite frankly. Journalist taken by Aimee, so maybe if we can find some more of those prospective kills, things could work out. Kazan, you could take Might, considering how you already have size. So then, it comes down to me taking Stinger without a doubt. I could take Chrono Boost for extended hits, but with me having Prime Time, if I can grind out Stagger, considering how there's 2 Stagger traits on them, and even Siphoning and Vice, this could be it. And what's in 2? Kazan also has extra power and size, so let's see how things really pan. I really did try holding Asher to the line there. Yeah, I was about to say, Aimee got caught. Can't say much about that. That's just unfortunate overall. I need to threaten Vice. No Pummers, so that is Pummers' difference right there, but it was still ideas, once again, at the end of the day. Oh, everybody's looking at the orbs. But I had to evade for my life right there. And I'm just gonna punch for damage. Then I'm gonna dash punch for survival. Potential? And look at this. I never got staggered there, and I have all my health back too, which is huge. Everybody's just looking at Asher though, but she has burst, so she has every right to be with that. I drifted, but I got her burst out. Vice drifted too. Try watching the top. Not the best pass, I'll be honest with you! Great. Don't have range because I don't have Chrono. I'm just getting battered and knocked around, dude! Ah! We got the kill advantage after all that work! And we can't convert it. It's so unfortunate. It is absolutely just a out there ball at the moment. And they're going to have their burst priority up first, which is the biggest problem. I need to steal it from... Yeah, I need to steal it from Asher. Otherwise, the play goes south. Stun Vice. Didn't get it. Threaten. Nice try. Ah! It's just so hard to convert because I don't have speed with no Pummers. And I've just taken, full poke survival in a way. But poke Julie really ain't it, and I just have to punch point blank range. That damage is so whack and annoying. But let's threaten Vice here. Let's threaten Vice for what we can. I can't believe I got no hits. Great defensive lining. Huge defensive potential. Ah.
See that?
Yeah, we're just getting caught so much, and I'm really not finding a way in. What's the best thing to do here? I mean, I would have to get dash punched, but I don't want to waste both my stuff, and also I don't have pummelers, so it's really more of a waste when I can't do as much. I think I should, yeah, just look to be a second defensive line for future games, because it is tough carrying through otherwise. That's one barrier, and that's how everything starts, baby. That's 2 barriers. Kazan even got to evade, which is huge. I'm still in it, and I got to evade, so I preserved my life. We preserved the barrier. I thought I dodged the misdirection, but it's fine. Great survival. Oh, great burst! I was being patient and running up that dash punch so much right there. Ah, too much push, too much push. I didn't have any more energy at that point then. Just great reflexes, Finny. Nice good coverage to steal. Great stuff, Kazan. Nice tries, nice tries. I mean, might be incensed to burst here. Oh, yeah, I literally just didn't get a chance to play just because. If I evaded and then dash punched, maybe I could have had something there. That's just how it goes. That is an unfortunate shutout, but that's a learning experience when it comes to. Guys, I thought we'd be able to have brawl more, but that's 2 bat time and once again 2 bat lines of pressure versus 2 front lines. And although I wouldn't have made as much volition off of off of heavy impact, that definitely was once again a used case. The best idea potentially would maybe have been Rune. That way you can stuff the big finishes, that way you can stuff Asher, and it was Cast Toss as the other opening trait, Cruzy. So I think that game could have gone another way, but once again, take it on the chin. It's a learning experience, so we're not going to complain. Oh, I will complain. I did lose, but did I get to play the game? No, I was very much locked out of it at all times. But that's my own striker selection. That's my own, you know, awakening draft. Well, I was last pick both times, so didn't really say much. So we'll just see how it goes. So heavy impact hotshot here. Ooh. Well, we're first pick, so I'm gonna be 5th pick overall when it comes to. Vice could definitely be on the table again as an idea, but I'm kind of looking at hotshot more potentially. Potentially is the key word here, though. Who do I not want to deal with then? Let's take Etz out. I don't want to deal with that for hotshot or heavy impact. GG's, CG. I'll be honest, I got shut out completely. I didn't get to play the game there, so I did not feel good, but it was a good game for the enemy team, without a doubt. Because, you know, the game point linked up, and it should have been me, once again, picking a backliner. Can't say much more than that. But GG's, mate, and good luck to your future. Vice Luna, yeah. So, in that case, then, we have Estelle.
You and me?
As much as Rune would be nice for hotshot, I do think I still want to stick to Razzie B. Vicious might be on the table again just because of the Vice Luna, and with heavy impact on the table again, I really don't like it, but it should be otherwise. Me and the Astro played the New York tournament together, so we were able to sync up pretty well. Ah, fair enough. Because I'm a solo queue warrior, so I don't ever get the quality of knowing how my teammates are gonna go.
Will I be able to control myself once the match begins?
But yeah, your guys' game plan went online more, and if I respected a second backline as opposed to Kazan and I both punching our faces in, I thought we'd have a Demon Dice situation, but nah. So, GG's once again. Bad dribble. Should have sent it immediately down to Estelle. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I tried waiting things out on the strike, but Julia taught me. Okay, fair enough. It's what's it in? Set 1, but of course, with Julia showing me, that's gonna be her immediately having her level 2.
You're certainly
At the very least, we only lost 1 barrier. So we will take this to start. I'm missing all my strikes, but at least I ate the whammy. Ooh, nice carry. Let's see if we can't keep the pressure on Luna. Oh, Estelle got dash punched. I need to help the line right now. Nice stuff. I mean, if you stall, that gives our team time to come back, I say. But that's, you know, that's just cooldowns for Julie. So, whatever, fair enough. Estelle, Joey, Air, midfield, Vice, midfield for the past 3 games. Well, I'll be honest with you. I just told everybody with their strikers, so I wasn't paying attention to names too much. But GG's overall, man. GG's overall. That's a Luna whiff. Oh, this is unfortunate, but hey, at least... Oh my god, dude. I don't want to look at that on my striker portfolio ever again. We say as immediately a game point like that comes around. If I got that pendulum swing, that would have been wicked, dude. That would have been wicked. Alright, threaten with Whiplash. Nice back dribble right there. Oh. I have to threaten with pendulum swing because otherwise it's a through ball scenario. Threaten with my body. Rose Warp didn't pan out. But if I can find my Death Touch in, or I just start threatening down below. Stun Vice didn't work. Instead, oh my goodness, this is, dude, do not look at me. I may be Erasmus main, but this is beef written all over my face. Just immediately threaten, stun. I dragged it as much as I could. Don't lose my life. Don't lose my life. Don't lose my head. That's huge. I didn't want to press the button right then and there. I tried Demon Angling it. That's a nice catch. And my Death Touch was eaten by Luna. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Because they put me in a situation to where I couldn't press burst in a favorable place. So that is very, very fine denial play by them. Well, that is a goal barrier scenario. The fact that I lost the war really sucks. Let's try to drag the tour. Nice try. Oh, that's horrible by me. That is horrible by me. Why did I dribble it? Why did I dribble it that way? Granted, it still got caught, but, you know, I got caught round 1, so there's nothing that you can really say about that. Alright, Crimson Shadows, you were Artisan last game, and you're getting to absolutely run the court with Julie at the moment here. I gotta deny explosive entrance away from Vice if it makes it through. Otherwise, I'm looking at probably unstoppable. Perfect form, without a doubt. An amazing best in slot for Julie, potentially. Yeah, I gotta deny explosive entrance without a doubt. Vice cannot get it, otherwise he rolls. Otherwise, Twin Drive is gonna be there for her too, of course, but it's one or the other. And quite frankly, this opens me up since impact abilities are hitting harder, so heavy impact can easily find potential cheese if somebody starts way too close to the corner. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. Because it's beneficial for my game plan, and also denies a avenue for Vice. Because yeah, she has 2 ways in, but I am just going to threaten so much. Grad respect out of Julie, and I still got her at the end of the day. I could have dribbled that up though. Great. Just good first round scenario right there. And not to mention that even when I did have to evade / take hits, Vicious is keeping me alive enough that I can threaten Julie's life and she can't do the same back to me, for instance. Yeah, like, okay, I'll take that hit on the chin. Julie's gonna kill me with that heavy impact, unfortunately. And she's gonna have Dash Punch ready just because of perfect form. So really good conditioning by her after Luna already forced out my evade with the first extra special. Let's try to absorb hits more since I do have Vicious. Because that was just a no-sum situation right there. Once I got pushed out, then yeah, I'm just taking that hit. Yeah, Luna is very much so not being afraid to immediately just full send on us and try to find ways in. That is decent damage though. I am going to threaten the orb. If I can get CDR in one way or another, because I'd love to be able to threaten Luna's life on a more holistic end. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It was coverage. Let's see if I can't hit Luna, though. I did not hit Luna with that. Would have been great if I did, though. Won my war, though. Won my war. Stole an orb. Luna's still way too low to want to do anything. Dude, it's a story of that's the 3rd pendulum swing I've missed on Luna. If I could clip her once. Great! Alright, that's just Aimee absolutely taking it into her own hands. Cyber Swipe disrupts Vice's Thunderstruck, and then Glitch Pop immediately while she's down or sending it out. Great stuff, girl. Great stuff. Gotta disrupt! I don't mind taking the hit as long as Julie doesn't get a feed. She's out of range. Potentially good. Oh, horrible, horrible, horrible. Gotta keep it low if we can, out of the grubby mitts of one Juliet. I got a drag, which is big, potentially. I can charge! Oh, I don't have enough push on Luna yet. That is huge! Send it, potentially. Otherwise, I'm threatening Luna. I was about to say, you need to, yeah, I was about to say, you need to use an ability right here now. Great kill. Nice! Nice, I was about to say, Vice, nice, Aimee. Immediately just put it into your own hands. Since Julie doesn't have speed anymore, so that's just absolutely, I get to dribble it, remove all on the line, and then threaten. Nice stuff, nice stuff, nice stuff. Catalyst is on the table, without a doubt. I am going to take that potentially. 1-2 punch denied from Julie, and also that should work well with her Firewall Sentry. Great draft potential. Adrenaline Rush, Big Fish are there for Julie, so I'm taking Catalyst. That allows me to absolutely be a huge face tank with Vicious and Catalyst, of course, and I get to threaten even more burst scenarios. Big Fish for Luna. She did feel the burn of taking too much damage there, so smart draft by her. And then by, you know, Ponder goalie, fair enough. Estelle getting an extension trait, though, is really huge. Of course, Ariel's being the best in slot, so really good draft for all of us all considered there. So let's just see how things pan, you know? We already got Julie's stuff out. Oh, I thought I could clip her out of the corner right there, is what I was hoping. Yeah, feed me hits. I don't mind taking the hits, because I have Vicious, and you're about to feed me Burst. In fact, I have been fed Burst. You don't have enough push, Julie. You don't have enough push, Julie. You don't have enough push, Julie. Ooh, sorry, girl. That's Catalyst difference already. That's me already having Burst. Everybody else is only at half, and I can just start grinding this up. So even if I take the hit from Luna, it's not going to matter too much. Okay, maybe it will matter a lot here. But the fact is, I'm still alive. Okay, I am not alive anymore. I am not alive! Julie did miss her follow-up dash, though, and that is her punch-out, so Adrenaline Rush isn't doing as much, potentially. Good whining, playing defensive. Very, very understandable. I'm just trying to threaten Luna's life here, exactly so. Keep it in the corner. Okay, I got clipped again, but at the very least, that is a kill for a kill. I don't mind dying too. I mean, yeah, it is me dying with Chartreuse Proxy, but hey, like what? Estelle is serving her purpose, and now I'm coming back with a vengeance. A very possible vengeance. Ooh, I at least forced the ult out of her. I am going to respect this one just because if I actually get pushed around, that could be death for me. That's death for Estelle instead, though. That is not the bounce I wanted, but Julie beefed it. Don't have speed, don't have speed, don't have speed, don't have speed. Bad dribble, bad dribble. Oh, I should have defended that. Nice try, nice try. I saw it there, but Julie just covered you every end. Just strike, punch, strike, waiting it out. Alright, alright. As much as I did say I don't mind dying, I died and then Estelle died and we're just rotating deaths and not getting any energy advantage, which is the problem. I was about to say, let's see if I can't get a kill or so here. Gosh darn it! I was looking at Luna and I wasn't looking at Julie. Okay, yeah, that's another dash punch that did not need to happen, especially when we had a decent onus. Okay. Problems. If I also did the Dragon Julie, potentially, I could have had something there, but with her just, you know, she's finding dash punches because she's emboldened to, just if he gets it, she's not punished, she's very much so rewarded. So, stop getting caught, idiot. Stop getting caught. I was about to say, that's Estelle potentially dead. Not Chad, actually. Yeah, Estelle gets an orb. She's kind of forced to in this situation here. Let's say if I can shark this, I cannot. Huge potential threat, though. Oh, threat with the keyword. Big, though. Hit me. Yes, feed me. Great. Thank you for hitting me. You got me, Catalyst. Thank you. All right, we'll take that. Yeah, that Aaron Thunderstruck just gave me Catalyst, and then I got to just a test of your reflexes. I'll take that hit on the chin. Glad I dodged that one, though. I need to drag Julie. Oh, that's bad, because she's just about to just punch in. Threaten her life, threaten her life. That's huge! That got the kill on Julie, which is absolutely huge. Stop Vice from potentially finding an angle in. No! We had the advantage and we weren't ready for it after. Oh, after all that work to kill Joey and finding her too. That is so unfortunate, dude. Absolutely unfortunate. Okay. I don't know if it still wants bulk up or prime time is the main thing here. I could also take might, but I think one or the other is going to be better. Give me prime time is my thoughts here, because I'm getting to threaten with my pendulum swing overall. So even though size would be good, fact is my bread and butter is these pendulum swings for threatening damage. Prize Fighter is going to be without a doubt stay. I do think they come out better on the draft overall, but we'll just like time will tell. Time will tell. I'm going to respect this one here. Thank you for poking me, I suppose. Okay, yeah, you're gonna get like you're getting your hits off of that, Julie, but is that really effective? Because I personally don't think so. Oh, I could have had Luna right there. Very much so could have had Luna. Ooh, nobody's lined up for it. Oh, actually, if I took that hit there, I think I definitely could have had something. But immediately, as soon as I get burst, press the go button. Press the go button. This is how it's going to keep working for us here. Press the go button. So I'm generating energy on hits. I'm generating energy on getting hit. And I'll just keep threatening Luna's life. Because as much as Joy can be unlocked, it still is Juliet. If she can't get her hands on the core to begin with, then that's where problems will come. Okay, she did just kind of burst to kill me, so I did take a little bit too much damage there. I will assess that and try to be better. So yeah, as I was doing before, respect the Luna immediately first, because otherwise Julia's just gonna run over me. So yeah, I'm only gonna get one thing of energy. I'm only gonna get one. Hello, thank you for the raid. I'll check that in just a little bit. I'm only getting one bit of instance of energy from the from the traders overall, whereas I'd generate a million more otherwise if I just took regular hits. So I need to threaten on the side, and we also need to make room for Aimee, considering how low she is right now. Huge. Aimee's dead though. Aimee's dead. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, just too much damage on Aimee. Alright, let me shout you out in that case. Weirus, thank you for coming along. What were you playing today, my friend? It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Captain, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service. We are absolutely getting destroyed in this current game state right now, but I feel like this is still a potential winning game overall. We just need to, one, not fall to the Juliet agenda, but we'll see how it goes. If you weren't an Omega Striker streamer, yeah, this is Omega Strikers exactly. So this is Challenger Games, and I am not finding my way in. I think I gotta press the burst button sometime just to open us up. If I can trip Vice, that would have been huge. Oh, yeah, I was about to say that is a particularly dangerous angle. We're not getting any stagger advantages, so even with me having my hits to begin with here, I'm not getting much more than I want. But I have dragged the Luna right there, potentially. Ah! I need to Whiplash just for the stagger gain, because I don't have the health, and I would die otherwise. Yeah, Luna's threatening. I was not ready for a strike back. I'm getting my passive stagger back, though, which is huge! I gotta evade that, though. Had to be respected, without a doubt. Ooh, did a dash punch me to death! I recognize it! Ah! Threaten Luna. Great! But, I was about to say, that's right. There's burst on the table from Julie. So, cut. Oh! Okay! That is still us in the game. The fact that I was able to find Luna after all of that attrition and pressure is huge. And guess what? I'm 2/3 towards the burst. I will, without a doubt, evade Luna's crater and get the ball rolling for us. Huge! Potential, 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 potential! Shit. No! I was pressing burst! I just couldn't press the button in time! I was stun locked the entire time there! Ah, nice try, nice try. That's just so rough. We were waking up, but as soon as I got burst, I was just stunned completely. I got hit by the crater and then just Joey punched before I could press it. Because if you could hear my keyboard, I was mashing that button, dude. Alright. Tough loss again, but they were able to find a little bit more here, unfortunately. Just, like, once again, draft really screwed us on an end. So we got some survival traits. It still got unstoppable, for instance, but Luna getting free reign on, on a extra special, and then me stuck in a rock and a hard place scenario with denying only explosive entrance or twin drive from a jet button vice really didn't help us out here. But you can't blame everything on draft. There was, once again, a lot of beef that went around, and we could have saved it earlier, but that's just how the game goes. Now, the question is, do you think Rune should have been a difference maker instead? Instead of going bat for bat, just banish, banish, banish? I wouldn't have gotten caught by as many dash punches, I can tell you that. But I didn't. I went with Rasmus, my comfort pick, instead of Rune. So we'll never know on that end. Athens City. Athens City with Orb Ponder? Oh, baby girl. That's going to be a very, very interesting one. That is very interesting. I think I might go Rune for this case, potentially, because Ponder on the table with creation traits, you could absolutely run a train, dude. I was about to say, I could get Julie out here, but I don't mind one way or another. So I'm either floating Rune or I'm floating Aimee, and I'm just going to be a menace one way or another. I think it might be a higher Aimee priority, potentially, but let's see what they pitch, since we are 5th pick overall.
I'm the best.
Kai first, Aimee taken. Yeah, without a doubt, I'm just going to press the Rune button and just say whatever to whoever comes by.
Please.
Do you think I hold Magnetize? That way I can easily shark for any orbs on, and run up and down is going to be the crucial thing, since I don't have as much of a cheating onus. Plus, Kai's gonna be a speed striker, so I just need to be able to hold the line for him. But yeah, a Ponder game, if, like, I can see the argument for Dubu taking Big Fish and then Powerhouse Potions, like, or, you know, any goalie, whatever it comes to. But we'll just see how things go, you know? Arizentaro Aimee. We could easily be stuttered out, but it's gonna come down to me how often I can find my banish button is what I think it's gonna be. So let's see how it goes, Jet button Aimee, as I figured, it's gonna be a goalie Aimee. We have momentum boots Dubu, so hopefully he'll be able to speed around, find his way up enough. I'm not gonna be afraid to use any cooldowns here necessarily, just because it is a orb gaming moment. Should I have covered a little bit higher up? I do think so. But now I get the cover down below. Let Kai have his strikes in. Perfect, as you see. Great hit by me, potentially, and then barrage in. Almost. Almost. Just take the bozos out of the game. Make it hard for them to want to get in. Shadow's already watching the top corner, so I really don't need to do anything here. Okay, maybe I do need to do something here. I was about to say, let's threaten... let's threaten this, the era. But me using that meant that I wasn't going to be covering for Zen. It's not that we really had an onus to kill when they had core control, so bad use of primary by me. Bad use of primary, but all good. Just short your game point up a little bit, Cruzy. That's my thoughts here. Let that form, let it threaten, cover the bottom. Banish the bottom, and potentially get things going. If I made that form on the bottom instead, do you think we could have had something? Potentially. Oh, not a good hit, Cruzy. That's unfortunate. Almost got it to our Kai, but almost is never enough, of course. Say, emboldened to press the burst button? Exactly so. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I got stutter stepped on my hit right there. Great, great. Just send it straight, challenge you, because I get to cover the bottom, and then, oh, what's his face? Kai's covering the top, even with how low his stature is. Yeah, just easy challenge right there. Yeah, this, like, as soon as we get to as soon as we get to later on, sorry, to further drafts, this is going to be very, very interesting. Nice stuff. Yeah, just kept it in their court, kept it to be their problem. Now we're going to take an orb or two, make it hard for them to justify them doing anything here. I thought I'd be able to strike a hit. That is a mistake. Tried threatening with my face as much as I could there. I get the back orb. Let's threaten those forwards. Exactly so. And just, yeah, I'm just going to threaten with the fact that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes with Kai. 5 even if the barrage is right there. Because with air out of the way, there's no way for them to, yeah, find a chance to get into the game. Ooh, not the best, but just, yeah, be a strike warrior for us. Potentially that's in clip era. It did not! Oh, but I was able to get it! I was able to get it still. I got clipped by the magic maelstrom, but I was still able to blink it and timing. Oh, clip that. Please do clip that one way or another, dude. That is absolutely hilarious. I can't believe I got away with that. Ooh. I think I take Twin Drive away. It's a jet button Aimee. I don't want her to have that necessarily. So, even though I'd love to have reverb, I want to just keep that out from her. Plus, of course, it's going to be a secondary cooldown, so it's better to have a secondary cooldown with Ponderer rather than having a direct cooldown with... rather than having a direct cooldown. Having 2 charges means that I can always just teleport back to Shadow and keep threatening. That was a jump scare. I'm sorry, guys! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to... It still got the form, bozos! It still got the form. Ah! So, deaths are actually going to be are very, very impactful here, funny enough, just due to the fact of Ponder, meaning that any freak accident kills, any freak deaths, anything like that, will drown us out of a potential round. Good patience. I didn't kill Zen? Nah. Keep him threatened. Oh, nice try. Alright. The fact that I didn't get Zen killed, though, because that forced our hand a little bit more, and it's a good play by Aimee after that, too, to just move up since he has her burst priority. But man, I should have had that kill. Kai can run. But I need to threaten with my face just because I do have my shadow and all. Ah, fudge. I got clipped again, dude. This is not how I want my games to be going, but Kai does have speed onus. He also got an orb too, great to see, but he... Oh! Anti-Dreef! Big plays, OCS big plays, potentially. I'd say don't be afraid to go further on the line, Cruising. Oh, we will take that in a handbasket, dude. We will take that in a handbasket. Nice stuff. Okay, even with me dying twice now, my teammates have picked up the slack, which I'll be happy about. Yeah, make sure that we always win first touch, and then don't get clipped this time. Oh, that's one striker out of the midst, and then Kai got to run it. Nice stuff, dude. Really nice stuff. Alright. We can shut them out with a... Well, shut out, it's not it. I mean, it's 2-1. We can win the set with 3-1, turn the momentum completely. And then let's just see how the rest of this goes. about to say, I have coverage up and down on the pitch, just due to Shadow's influence, funny enough. So I am absolutely emboldened to make whatever plays that come around to me. I clipped both of them. You love to see it. Great play! Amazing! Recognizing Shadow! What? That's just rooting right there, baby! I banished both the forwards. Dude got the pass down to me, and then Kai got the pass up afterwards and get Imi out. I love this team. It's great. Ponder is here, and dude gets first pitch. You'll love to see it, dude. This is absolutely going haywire. And then there's even Chrono Boost cast to last for Kai and I, unless Kai takes it. Irritates it. Very fine enough then. In that case, yeah. Perfect Form's probably going to be my trade, without a doubt. And we are absolutely going, dude. Oh, baby girl. This is so spiraling out of the way. You love to see this, dude. So much. Yeah, dude, we got double orb traits. And we're already 2 up in sets. Now, of course, that's no measure by which to get cocky on. But it still is 2 orb traits, which I'll be happy about. What are threatening to kill me, Zen? Go right ahead, go right ahead. I still got the orb. Okay, I didn't get the orb, but I still have my life. Nice try, idiot, nerd. Still living. Still very much so living. Nice stuff, nice stuff. You were looking at me the entire time, Zen, but, you left it in just a straight 2v2 otherwise, so unfortunately for you, even with bulk up and heavy impact, not fanning out yet. You did have me on the ropes, though, I will admit. Say don't be afraid to cover the top. That was a very late banish. I think I definitely could have had a little bit more coverage for us there. Ah! Nice stuff, guy. Trying to keep their angle cutting to a minimum. Nice stuff. Not only do you get that burst kill, you also killed Era as soon as she was about to have hers too. So that is great. Great play by your end, dude. Yeah, this is us running this over because I mean, even with Firewall Sentry, that's too slow to set up versus what's his face? Versus a potential Vtuber Fortress, which immediately has impact, like frame 1 of a round. Nope. Let's just make Zen's life just as much hell. So that way he's not emboldened to burst at all, potentially. Potentially was the keyword. Okay, he used his burst to kill me. So, once again, everybody, what did we learn from last game? Is a burst worth somebody's life? I don't think so, necessarily, people. Anti-griefing all around. What? How did that not form? Okay, good line backing, good line backing. Look at the creation pressure. So much creation pressure. Oh, burst. Era got her burst at the end of the day. But at the end, also, Zen's burst just didn't pan out as much, so we'll take that on the chin. Thank you for coming by, Aure. Hope you're doing well. But we can still get this, because, like, last set was, what's his face, was also 3-1. Just banish the shit out of them. That forces the onus of play upwards. And now we are threatening everywhere, just about. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get my burst off of that. Patience, really good patience. That's annoying, but that's a huge burst. That's a huge banish, I mean. Send it low. Oh, sorry. I could have sent it immediately to Kai, because I sent it straight towards Imi, when I could have sent it to Kai since he would have been the link to play. So that's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Let's try to shut them out, let's try to shut them out. Danger Patrol, as always, though, is Zen, who does have his burst. At least that shut them out for 2 seconds. Big win. Huge win. Oh, but my line backing sucks. Still got the core, though, and that's stalled for Kai, so very, very happy with the outcome. Dubu's in a bad place. Dubu's in a bad place. Oh, I missed my strike. I could have... That could have been the play that saved the game. Oh no, if I hit my strike! If I hit my strike as soon as the core carried to me, and now we lose the set, and now we could be reverse swept off of this. That is absolutely atrocious. Oh, Catalyst is here too. That's gonna sting. Ah. Well, like I said, that it is on me for losing control there. You're taking Stinger and not Catalyst. Interesting. Kai gets it considering how much damage he's been taking, and that absolutely opens him up to the entire game. Huh? I'm very, very, very curious about that. I mean, you did get some kills on us, but it wasn't like it was your main win condition. But then again, I'm high on huffing Catalyst value at any and all time, so that's a me thing more than anything. Oh, I was about to say, this is going to be constant problems that I'm just going to keep brewing for you here. Oh, I was about to say, I'm offering myself as a strike layer as much as I can. I gotta Ivy Vanish. Good hit potential. Ooh, huge. Like, I'll be honest, dude, my cooldowns are just flying so much here. Oh. Oh, this is fine. No! I got a talent struck because I was so low. Oh, that is such a heartbreaker, dude. That is such a heartbreaker. I didn't get the orb either. That sucks so much. Covering the top. Great. Oh, dude, yeah, having the double traits of Prime Time Twin Drive to have 2 separate cooldowns means I'm so liberal to just get to use anything, and with also having Perfect Form as well, this is just ridiculous. Sorry. I was about to say, this has to be a Street Send, right? Keeping it out of reach for what I could. Huge banish by me. Huge banish potential by me. Kai's got it. He's running with it. Run with the wind, my dude! Run with the wind! Nice Barats! Great stuff, great stuff! Yeah. Stop them before they get started! Stop them before they get started! You love to see it, you love to see it, you love to see it. Yeah, if the core ever spawns up top, I'm immediately looking to just contest as much as I can. Great. I was about to say, if I can line this banish, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, just threaten up top. Good stop-gapping. I'm not gonna get this orb, so preserve my life. Ah! I'm stunned! Oh, what an Oni's Blade right there. I was so close to having burst too. Good burst by Dubu though. Just didn't wake up with Kai, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Nice try.
I witnessed it.
If I can banish a poor man, that'd be great. Oh, but Kai just sinks it. Nice stuff, dude. Nice stuff, nice stuff, nice stuff. Great. Even after losing set 3, we were able to just grind it out. I will take that. Thank you, boy. Yeah, Rune Gaming. And we were able to make a lot more use off of just taking the edge off of them when it came to, hey, our cooldowns are a lot more instantaneous than yours. Yeah, our cooldowns and our abilities have a lot more immediate pressure than yours. Nice. Alright, let us add those to my tally like usual for my upload scene. I find it pretty funny altogether that constantly when I'm trying to make my small talk and my conversation here, it doesn't pan out because I get a queue like almost immediately. And I'm not necessarily saying it's a problem, but it's just it is a problem, but it's a very much so a first world problem. Because it's not like it's necessarily bad for me to get insta-queues. It means that the game's very much so alive, and on a Friday night, I'll take it. But I don't get to yap. And that's like half of my stream content, people, is the ability to yap. I want to yap and talk and say, hey, what's been going on with my week and all. But it just doesn't always flit around, you know? But it's fine, it's fine. Alright, so let me pull up my spreadsheet again. So, after that game, I can type Rune Atten, which is funny that it autofills since I already have a Rune Atten this month. But that's buttering me out. I do think that sometime I might want to take a streaming break this month or so. I don't know if I'm gonna take a break for an entire week, but, you know, the thing is, right now, today is the 9th. So, I can say that's out of the way. So, out of my last buffer, if I keep moving my little line down here. Okay, well, I have, trust me guys, I have a system. There you go. I have a buffer of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days just about. Technically 8 days, because, you know, after stream, I'm probably just gonna turn straight into bed and just tuck myself away. So, there's that. But overall, I'm hopefully looking to... Also, real quick, I need to check if the other person was streaming on my distractors. You were! Well, once again, thank you for the raid, Orion Warriors. I don't know if you're still around, but giving you, I guess, this immediate direct shout-out. So, thank you for coming on by tonight. 13 hours and... Oh, wait, no, that is a video. Could have been your stream. Oh, wait, no, it was. It was at 13 hours. Wow, holy crap, dude. You have stamina that I do not have. Oh, are you still dropping down, Austin? I'm sorry, mate. But, getting back to it. I might want to take a streaming break sometime during August. Just, you know, relax, play games with my boys without any real worry about having to stream at all. Just, you know, shooting the shit. Because as much as I've been doing recordings, like for example, I've been recording a lot of Eternal Return of just me playing ranked off stream there. Just it's another game that I've been... you know, enjoying, and I actually want to hit my mithril rank as always in there. That's a different case. Otherwise, it's just some Mega Strikers and that's my only offline segments, if you wanted to put it in that case or so. And I do feel a burn every now and then sometimes whenever I'm playing games of, I don't necessarily want to only play for content. I want to enjoy myself and not become a slave to my trade. But when it comes to all my series, I'm having a very big blast with them all, and I don't think I'm going to have a problem with keeping my own energy up. I mean, if you're seeing me stream and having fun with the Mega Strikers here, even after playing it for a whole year and a little bit more, then yeah, that's signs and signals and everything like that. Oh, Kate, one funny thing actually, I was talking with Grand, my older sister, and I got her into Fire Emblem back then. Back with 3 Houses, so she got onto the Engage train with me back when that came out, and by popular request, because she herself was saying, I kind of want to get back into Fire Emblem, I don't want to do it alone. I want to play like Engage or 3 Houses again, because it's, you know, the 5-year anniversary for 3 Houses and all, or rather that came and passed, but you know, that was on her feed. So I talked to her about how, you know, I had previously streamed Engage, but I only did 2 streams because I got too excited and played the rest of it offline. And, well, long story short, I'm honestly thinking, once Dicey Dungeons finishes, considering how I probably have 1, maybe 2 good streams, depending on how hard. I think it's Witch, Robot, and Inventor left over. And, you know, how last Witch stream went for Dicey Dungeons. So, at minimum, at most, 1 to 2 streams off of Dicey Dungeons. So, I could realistically look at August. I'm going to dust off my cables, my USB cables to the computer and all, and see if I can connect it to my Switch dock. And I think I'll revisit Engage on stream. I'm thinking about doing Maddening on it, though. Because I want to challenge myself and see how bad that is. But of course, like, I'm just gonna be, like, the USB port was just, like, one I ordered on Amazon for, like, 12 bucks. So, I have, like, 5 frames of input lag, but I can still hear the game just fine and everything. And it's not that I'm playing Splatoon on stream like I used to try to do. So, because of that, it's not gonna be a problem since it's just turn-based. But I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about going back to my 2.0 model, because that's engaged, cruisy, in the best. Because I don't want to edit my hair strands to be two-faced hair on this model when I already did so on my 2.0. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So, without a doubt, where is some... Let's do this bright color. FE Engage. I'm adding that officially to my docket for what games I'm going to be playing soon enough. And we'll just have our fun. Yeah. Okay, I should also organize this a little bit better too, because what games am I not, what games are out of the way now? Virtual Market's sad and gone, but I could easily substitute that for a VR chat instead, because, you know, Virtual Market ended. So yeah, let's just go ahead and change that out. I do want to potentially play Apex Legends sometime on stream with people just because it's a new season and all. So we'll see how it goes. Cruzy emblem, it's so peak. Funny thing, actually, Kate. Have I shown you the emblem ring that I designed for myself? When I was in my, when I was, you know, in peak Fire Emblem Engage fandom and all that. Just because, well, it's Engage. I love it so. It's a great game. Because I know I edited my own like little teaser emblem for myself. I'd be the emblem of Zephyr. Because a wind Zephyr. I'm a wind mage. Ah, cut it. Tweet, look up. Let me find this, because I can post it out to you on the Discord. Emblem, Chartreuse Proxy. But yeah, look forward to it, Kate, because you got into me as your comfort streamer, right? As your preferred comfort streamer. Well, I'm going to be very much so hitting a lot more with being an with going back to Engage then. Wow, I have a lot of tweets that say, that's because I'm advertising a lot of my stuff out as my Fire Emblem sprites. Here we go, I found it. Here, Kate, I'm posting it in the Discord for you. There you go. That was me in my 2.0, and you would not believe how much Photoshop it took to get that glow and everything like that. But that's myself editing as that's me editing myself as an emblem ring. There we go. It's actually a really funny story when it comes to cosplay too, because you're only getting into me now from, like, you know, recently and all that. But I am a very prolific Fire Emblem cosplayer too. And I think my favorite thing that I've done is at Anime Weekend Atlanta, which was in which is in Atlanta, Georgia last year. So at Halloween weekend, 2023, I dressed up as Fogado from Engage, but not just regular outfit Fogado. I dressed up as an engaged Fogado with emblem Lin. I 3D printed that entire killer bow, and I brought blue tool mesh for any Lin that I saw to be my emblem for pictures. But there was no wins that 1 year, and I hate it, dude! That sucked so much. Are they on Discord? I think they should be on the Cruzy Creations tab in Discord. Let me check. Sorry that, or I'll just look up cosplay and see what I've got here, because I know I've posted so much about my cosplay and everything like that or so. Otherwise, prepare to be showered in pits of a cutie. The killer bow stabs. Dude, that took me a month that took me 2.5 weeks to sculpt, because I modeled that, 3D modeled that all by myself, and then it took a month to print. But it's life size, because like it is like legitimately 7 feet tall. When I say this, when you see the pictures, it is towering over me, because I want it to be life size to the game, dude. Okay, where is some of my stuff? Okay. I am going to ping you real quick on the Discord again as well. Reply at Kate. Here's the cosplay log. And remember, I'm 5'2", people, so, there's that. Okay, while you actually look at that real quick, we've been in queue for 10 minutes, and I actually do want to use the restroom, so I will be right back, people. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Let's hit that Q button and let's keep going again. Should also start filling the rewards. I don't think I've found any challenge rewards. Oops. Oopsie. But hope y'all are still chilling well, and once again, thank you as always for keeping me company here. The funny thing is, too, I'm getting potential pings from Carrie, one of my cosplay friends at CarrieBoy Cosplay, one of my IRLs too, and she's looking for potential buyers to AWA 2024 this year, which is going to be not in October, but in December. So, depending on my funds, it's not looking prospective after all the work I had to do on my car recently. There is a lot of money I need to recoup, but I might do that considering it would be the last con of the year, obviously still in December, but I get to do my cosplay fits, and I get to get my rhythm game fits and everything. Just saw your Aphelios cosplay, so gorgeous. The funny thing about the Aphelios cosplay there is, that's actually the cosplay that had the most hassle, because Severum and Crescendum I printed once again life size as well too, and they both broke multiple times in the hotel room and at the con. Thank goodness I brought my hot glue gun and Gorilla Glue, but oh my goodness gracious, was that a hassle. And I need to put them together again because I only have a few pictures at the con and in front of my green screen. And I just said, that's the one thing I'm really suffering on. I have not been able to, to get official photo shoots for myself yet. For a lot of them. Because like, my only official ones I've really gotten is like my Iono from Pokemon, Sucrose from Genshin, and Tobin from Echoes, really? Because otherwise, it's been a struggle. Oh yeah, I'm scrolling down through my own feed. I also cosplayed Somnial Fagato, funny enough too. So there's that. That is very much so there. You are a Sucrose stan? Oh my god, yes! Granted, I don't play Genshin anymore now. I dropped out just when it got too big for my poor iPhone 6, and I couldn't, run it anymore because of that. But Sucruzy is real. If I check my artist tab, PR, the wonderful artist behind my model and my favorite artist of all time, my artist Nanai, my mama, she, as part of a gift to me, she drew Cruzy in Sucrose's outfit, which is the cutest thing ever. Oh my god, I'm gonna ping you again on, what's his face? Sucrose. I'm gonna ping you again in my server. Gods, what do I have to do? Sacrifice for choosing to do an Neo cosplay? Actually, you might have been in luck, because one thing that I was thinking about doing was doing a Dancer Inigo cosplay. Potentially, the Performing Arts version from Fire Emblem Heroes, because I've already done the Performing Arts version of Shigure, his singer version and everything like that or so. So, Performing Arts Inigo was always potentially in the chopping block, but I've had other stuff on the docket. But funny enough, I don't have a Fire Emblem cosplay lined up for my next convention. The initial thoughts process was, because I love her so much, Midoriko, or Midori, Kaze's kid, or from Fire Emblem Fates, because she's my favorite child unit. Even though I did marry Sophie, and that's actually who I named my car after, because horsepower joke. But Midori is best kid. Just because Mighty Midori, oh, the read names and everything like that. And also, absolutely, just Miracle Midori build is so funny and so stupid. Yeah, Performing Arts was the banner that had Dancer Inigo finally realized in reality, Kate. Hi, Kappa. Hope you're doing well. We're talking my cosplay escapades, which... Oh, I'm so glad that you actually did come in, Kappa, because here's the rub. Carrie, one of my IRLs that I went to MomoCon with, is propositioning us with just idea spading of, since none of us in our regular cosplay group signed up for hotels or anything like that for AWA this year. And now she said herself that, hey, she feels like she's gonna go crazy, or rather, let me find what she posted in our general chat. Alright, bitches, who wants Christmas Con? AWA. I'm working at hotels because I haven't been to a con in too long and now I'm going crazy. If I get to go out and go to AWA, I think I saw that was potentially on your docket, right, Kappa? we could do our duo Toho cosplay, potentially. But we need to hash that out, too. But then again, I'm looking at my finances, so we'll see how things go. And my V2 model is lagging horrendously. That is not the best. There's so gorgeous, and so much gorgeous fan art. I love the Luffy ones. Right? Say what you want about Fez and Gacha game with, you know, it being its lifelong span. The drama that came around when the Fev Pass came out, or just, of course, all the OCs, how long the weapon description skills are. That's just, you know, Gacha gaming going on with life. But you can't deny that all the ults that we get for characters, and all the love that we get, especially for the older generation of characters, or, you know, what if. So, like, yeah, Dancer and Nido, of course, all the Fallen Dreama ults that people will very much so lust after. That is so much. Not sure if this is too forward, but Dism demands to see it, please. Are you in my Discord server, LRA? Because I did just pin Kate in one of my channels for my cosplay, because the two Pokemon cosplays I've done is Iono from Scarlet and Violet, and actually this year, I don't know if I posted it out, our cosplay group did the Pokemikus, the Pokemon Project Voltage collaboration with Vocoroids, and I did Fighting Miku. You did I don't know? I would die forever. I have my Iono plush right next to me too. Yeah, it's the cutest thing, dude. I need to send the videos in the Discord because those Magnemites are decorated clear Christmas balls, and they can bounce up and down when I jump. And oh my god, it's so cute, dude. It's so cute. It's so cute. If you end up making an AWA, I'll do that cosplay do with you. I think I'll have a clearer answer maybe around like the October-November range. And that is cutting it close for hotel times with it being, you know, 1 to 2 months out. But I don't know, like once again, she only sent this interest check yesterday. So I need to see if I actually have a stable group or not. So that's the biggest thing. One of the best gym leaders ever. And also, it's so good for content. Just say what you will about cringe streamers and all, but for anybody playing the game, be it a Let's Play, a recording, or yeah, on stream itself, you cannot deny that Iono absolutely had a huge pull when it came to really getting to showcase what fun she could what fun a streamer character could have in Pokemon. Okay, Demon Dice Gaming. Pro tip, do not pick Julie anymore, Cruzy. Quit stack Reptile Remedy. I think I'd like to hold on to Vice here is the main thing. If you want it first as you want Finny, I am totally fine with you. Reptile Remedy is here, but it still is going to be something that you can siphon it off of and everything like that. I think I'd take Etz out though for Twitch Strike, just existing. Don't want him to have it. Just keep me posted. Yeah, and like I said, my cosplay group is probably like my closest IRL friend group right next to me then. So, right next to my college group of friends. So, I will without a doubt update you on the way. But don't expect an answer 2 on now. But we should talk about what duo we want to do. Because if yeah, you know, most Toho girls are going to be big flowy dresses and all. And, we kind of really need to get something acquainted with when it comes to looking at, when it comes to looking at that. So if I need to pre-purchase something, I might need to look at how long that shipping time is. More stuff like that in future Pokemon games, though, not easy though. I can see that, but right, we'll see how the pendulum swings. Because, right, for example, I definitely wouldn't mind if there is another Legends game, as much as a lot of people would also say the same. So we'll just see how things pan, you know. Alright, he's going back to Razzie B, fair enough.
Seems like
I am very much so holding Vice. Reptile Remedy needs my survival, and then I siphoning just to blow the brains out of anybody else that potentially wants it.
Will you?
Voltage cosplay setting hyperfixation. Yeah, I need to show my cosplay pictures of Voltage too, because I was fighting Miku in that cosplay group. We had Ground Fairy. Yeah, Ground Fairy. I'm fighting. Shit, who am I forgetting? Ah, shit. Okay, look, I gotta focus on the game. So let's think about the game, people. Just going to grind attention out from Estelle. She did get to the orb, but I'm just going to keep her low as possible. I should have sent that better. If I sent that straight, we would have had a barrier without a doubt. But yeah, what is this constant pressure that we're keeping on this girl? Nice pressure. Ooh, really good hit right there. She's getting her stagger back slowly, but I'm just going to tap her again. Nice stuff, nice stuff. I did grief Rasmus because he would have had a through ball right there, but we still got it in one way or another. How many task points for AWA roughly estimated? I don't have anything set up yet for myself at all, so I could easily bring back a few, and we'll see how things go. Because if Hope comes around for, what's his face, for Girls Frontline 2 to have their announcement date actually come around, I could bring back UMP 45, which I very much so want to do, dude. I very much so want to bring back UMP 45, because Yondo Nesan is one of my first ever, and it is very much so still one of my favorites as well. If I got Dret, I definitely could have gotten him killed. Now it's a 50-50 scenario. Oh, dangerous! Win the burst war, force Dret potentially. Oh, I almost had it! Oh, easy core. Force Dret's hand. Yup, and I'm just going to force a response one way or another. Great coverage from me. Nice, nice, nice. Great teamwork, guys. Great teamwork. Thursday, Chiari, Tenkachen, Airman, Racing, Proto Man. Ooh, yeah. I've been seeing all of your Make a Good Mega Man 3 posting, and, you know, of course, just like your other artwork, too. And that would be great. Cosplay doesn't have to be expensive, but of course, like, if you have somebody who, whoa, what the heck? If you have somebody who is in on the hobby, then that's so much, that is so much easier to actually see the gateway of progression. But I won't deny, it is very intimidating, and I do not fault anybody for not wanting to get into it. And there's no obligation to come to as well, but of course, if you're in a cosplay, you want to go to a con, which means you're gonna have to maybe shove out gas time, hotel time, gas money, hotel money, everything like that, and then that's where everything starts to fall on its head. I got quipped, and I hate my life. Yeah, burst is going to be forced. Rasmus is also super low, which is scaring me a little bit here. Support the bottom line. Nice hit attempt by me. I at least got an evade out, so that's Dret not being close to burst at all. I say not close to burst at all, but he still is, you know, almost there. It's still 2/3, so was it really efficient? Not really, since the other one's about to run out, but it did come. That goal was just due to me just getting clipped by Asher, so my own fault. Because I didn't see her with Pummers, but at first I was like, so what, whatever. But she does have magnetized souls, which is the bigger problem. She just, yeah, absolutely just runs us down in that scenario then. I'm not getting enough damage early too, which is the bigger residual problem. Because they have Reptile Remedy, so they can take a little bit more of a hit, and then if I miss an ability, we can't get it going because they just start driving us forwards. I think I should open up with Power Chord instead of Thunderstruck from here on, and try to get things more triggered on that end. I'm last at Pit though, but that's because of my death, so no worries there. Put in a nearly all silver lobby, mid gold, Dubu's platinum. Own band your pit, why the OS gods hate you. That is so unfortunate, Chief. That is so unfortunate. 2 best in slots for the enemies there, so I am not happy with it. Best thing I'm thinking of, though, is probably Glass Cannon. Because if I don't take any hits, then that allows me... it's the power that I'm really looking at. Hotshot, not as high priority, just because I need to deal damage back. And with Astro dating Stagger City, whatever little tits that I can get to really move the line. Nope. It's like, I'm not getting caught this time around, Asher. I know what the idea and game plan is from you. Forcing respect, that way we can move the line up. And just keep zoning with our bodies for what we can here. They're just getting to outgun us, unfortunately, though. Nice defensive merit. I need to cover the top. Dude, I'd love to KO them, but I don't necessarily have a way in yet. Oh, that's a bad hit. I just kind of autopiloted that. That is on me. Good. I can't believe I didn't hit her. Threaten. If I held that for a second more. Oh, she dribbled it out of Finny's hands too. Ah, dude, that's so drowning. That is so drowning. All right. Fine enough. because I was hoping to, you know, force Jet's hand after Rasmus out of feed, but he got clipped. And once again, there's no fault with that considering how many times I've gotten clipped already too, so. That Thunder Strut absolutely griefs. Absolutely griefs us. Just because I stuttered our hit. What's his face? The Magnetized Souls are absolutely being a huge problem for us overall. Yeah, and that's just a through ball, just because they don't have cooldowns to work with it here. This is struggling. I'm not finding a way in. I think the best thing is... Right, what's Reptile Remedy? I'm not doing enough damage just because if they get a pass, it's overall gone. Stinger, of course, would be great, but that's relying on Awakening Draft. That is so rough, considering that Fini just wasn't around to start the round for us. Because if she was around, we wouldn't be in a chatmate scenario. Like, really? Are you lagging? Or are you tapping the chat? Like, what was that, dude? How did, like, you're not lagging, I know that, but that's inexcusable to be away for the first 2 seconds and we give up the round. Alright. There's no stagger traits here, but Catalyst, you know, probably going to be taken by one of them, I'm thinking, and then that could fall over. Twin Drive taken by Fini. Fair enough. Rasmus, if he gets Catalyst, he's not getting Catalyst, would be, of course, amazing, but it just didn't work. So, best thing for me then would honestly be Orbs. I get to preserve a little bit more health. Although I could get a synth trait with Chrono Boost, it allows me to be a little bit more liberal with my movement. Yeah, I don't mind threatening here. That's the first time we've actually got to have a big finish be offensive here. And fine enough. There we go. We finally got a chance to use big finish in a way, in an effective way. Oh! Oh, I'm choking on my water. I really didn't do too much there on that set. It was all, on that round, it was all Fini, all Razzie B. That is so unfortunate. But it's fine, and I'm just going to grind respect out of them. I was hoping if I could hit Dret right there, then that would really be a way for us to get into it. Oh, what a sticky bomb. Nice stuff, Dret. Your switch is fine when screen is was in-game frozen. Oh, that really hurts, Celeray. That really hurts to hear. Rasmus did have to use his burst right there, unfortunately, and we still have not gotten a kill we want. Could have beat it for the orb, but I wanted to make sure we preserved, what's his face, we preserved actual core control. Nice stuff. Oh, so unfortunate. Because once I use my Thunder Strut, our lane of influence is gone. Would Ruin have been the pitch? Because that's always who I immediately think of if I'm going to go core control instead. It's that, or I could have gone, space. I could have gone Aimee. I thought I could maybe grind out Reptile Remedy a little bit more if we found a chance in. Slow Asher, if there's a potential here. I just didn't have a strike line to hold there, so that's my own fault. Let's force their hand, if possible. Really nice angles from them, but Rasmus is gone. And that's making it hard to want to do anything. Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna post that to YouTube. That's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I was drafting Vice into Reptile Remedy, but we did have a few times where we were threatening them, but we just couldn't come online. Alright, let me delete that from my VOD pile and hope for something better. But, let's see here. I'm going to check my Discord around, see if I did have my Ono cosplay. Just once again, alright. If you get a better break from your game and all, I'm pretty sure I did post Pokemikus around. But I'll have to see. Real quick, though. Where is my Sucruzy art? If it was posted around. I'm looking up Sucrose in my own server, but I don't know if I'm gonna find it. In that case, then, I will go to Cruz art and see if I can't screw all up. Not all games can be good games. Oh, yeah. And I'm not too salty about it, because we got blown out. I'd be more salty if it was a close game, but there's a, you know, like, give and take. You can't always have the best game overall, so that's just how it goes. Quite frankly, I didn't do my job either, so what more can you really say about that? I'm gonna ping you real quick, Kate, on my Discord once again, though, for the Chartreuse art. We're looking at Night Market Gaming. We are all Razzie V. You'll love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Primetime Prize Fighter. I'm probably looking to be Rune instead. Here's my thoughts. I'm thinking about taking Juliet out is the next process, though. For first pitch, I'll go ahead and defer Rasmus to my teammate if he wants. Because my thought is I can go Primetime. Primetime Rune. I'm pretty high on Rune as always. So let's see how this pans out. Triple Razmains, Kazan, Aimee. Yeah, I think this is very much of the pitch. Now the question is, do I pick Vicious, because it is prime time? I think it definitely does have a case. Because Prize Fighter prime time, okay, yeah, no, I'm taking Vicious for survival. Because it's Night Market, so you can cheat on speed at any time. Hit your best, that matters. Ever heard of the 30-30-40 principle? I don't remember where it's from, so I'm just gonna paraphrase it heavily, but it's like, I think it came from like a basketball coach basically saying it, which was all really, you're always going, no matter what from the circumstances, you'll always win 30% of your games, you'll always lose 30% of your games, but the other 40% is always, will be determined up to you, potentially, on how you, on how you yourself make a difference for your team and all. That is detrimental. I will drop an orb up here, though. And I will lock the corner potentially up. Great stuff. I was about to say, I'm going to threaten immediately with my next... with my next mate. Could have had the boy there. Let's just threaten his face, exactly so. I got it to Rasmus, not cleanly though, so that is actually a big problem that I didn't get it to him cleanly. Ooh, good evade by Zen, very much so. Burst used by Dubu to kill, very respectable. I need to eat these hits, that way Firewall Sentry doesn't feed through. Ooh, potential feed, potential feed. Oh, I can't believe that's snuck by us. I can't believe that's sneaking by them. Ah! If I pressed the button a little lower. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. Okay, okay, it's fine though. It's set 1. It's no big deal. I can fall back on the line easily. I'm just looking to potentially banish the boy, take him out of the game as soon as possible. That way, you know, yeah, exactly so. He doesn't have a clear line of influence. It's going to be hard to want to participate, and, well, I can hopefully help out. Now that is unfortunate. If I wasn't so far up in the middle there, then I definitely think I could have had a much better anomaly to help Dubu's end, but that just really fell out of our reach. So, positioning problem by me there. Positioning problem without a doubt. That's a high creation. It's covered by me, but I need to hold it if I can. Banish Zen. Get him out of here. I didn't have my thing next. Sorry. I didn't have my Shadow Swap back. Alright, rough set 1, but it's always a set 1. Just depends on, do we drown in Awakening draft? There is Explosive Entrance, and Dubu probably doesn't need to take it, which is gonna suck. Oh no, dude, that's really, really bad for us. Because it's 2 extension traits, Dubu can't deny either. And well, you know, he has much better things to do than deny that. I think Cast will last for me without a doubt. I want to potentially get stats, but Rasmus got denied Big Fish, so he probably wants that more Reptile Remedy to stay in the game. Yeah, exactly so. Tempo banishes, Cruzy. You're finding ways to lock Zen out of the game, and he is the biggest offensive onus to come in. Because Aimee has Pummels, she's not going to come online unless she gets a hit. Zen, of course, will come online, no matter what, basically. So I'm trying to lock the forwards out no matter what. Nice! Death touch, point blank, Rasmus. That is absolutely huge to draw offensive pressure away. Great feed potential, and nice stuff, nice stuff. Yes, cheat. Tempo Banish just kept it in our court, and Rasmus was able to carry it all the way through. Great stuff. Also, I just realized, yeah, it's prime time and then rapid fire. Dude had much better things to do. So even though Kazan is absolutely big, yeah, that's not really coming to much. High. I banished both of them out. And I even got Zen. You'll love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Razzie B also gets an orb because the pressure went away from him, which is huge, to say the least. I'll eat what hits that I can just because, what's his face, since I am vicious, I have all the Otis to do so. I was going to say, Burst is going to be forced, unfortunately, there. Why am I going up? Shadow's covering up top, so there's no reason for me to go up. Okay. Oh, I thought I could get a timing on that. Shit. What? How did it not form? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. We couldn't get a finish after all of that. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm trying to. You saw us putting pressure on them, but I just wasn't able to put enough. Oh, that's a bad pass out, but it's all right. Still fed. I need to go in the corner and line for us. Yeah, I'm immediately committed right there, which is perfect for our case to stay in the game. I was hoping that the anomaly would form. That was very prospective of a banish from me, but I had to present my worldview potentially. Huge stun. I'm not getting the timing at all, dude. Hey, that's good core control. Coverage by me, but Imi's gonna get the speed boost first. Burst has to be forced. I have to eat the hits here. You should have pressed it as soon as you can to them eating the hits, Tubu, please! I was eating those final sentries. It was a clear angle! I mean, we're not in comm, so it's hard for him to communicate. So you legitimately cannot fault him for that. Covering the top and bottom, you'll love to see it. Let's banish this boy, get him out of here. Yes, I'm not gonna get a kill, but it does draw the core out of reach. And then yeah, I'm just gonna immediately threaten with Razzie B. Great. Strike wiring is lovely to see. No cooldowns. Annoying. But Rasmus has got it. Alright, there we go. Zen, the primordial evil. Yeah, I mean, that's what I say. I hated Zen main since season 1, since beta. I've hated them till now. Even if I don't see their numbers as much, I still hate them. Because they just press buttons on the core and say whatever. Great defensive line backing by me. I need to immediately be able to absorb hits. Huge. Oh, I griefed. Banishes Imi. Uh-oh. Banishes you. Oh, I didn't kill her, though. Oh, why'd you pass up? Why'd you pass up? Why'd you pass up? The lane's clear for you to challenge Kazan. Zen's between me and you. What is that? Oh, that cannot be allowed to happen, dude. Absolutely. You can't pass to me in that scenario. Zen's between us. You can get Heavy Impact or Catalyst. If he gets Catalyst, I feel like this game's over. Oh, he's getting Catalyst. Oh, shit. Shit, dude. Alright. Getting me Reverb, I feel, is my thought process. More CDR since we have prime time going here. That's going to be our next best case. Oh, no. We should not have lost that set on it. It's alright, though. It'll make the comeback all the sweeter, but that is rough, considering Kazan gets another best in slot with Might of the Colossus. Nice coverage attempt by me. let's say, just banish Zen away, potentially, here? Okay, that did hit him, and it didn't grief us, which is huge. Nope. Great coverage by me. Let's just keep residually hitting Zen, keeping his own stature low. Because if we're gonna go blow for blow... Oh, I thought I could get a challenge right there. Just banish the girly. I did not get a kill again. Great cricket coverage, dude. But hey, what? That is pressure we are creating. Not enough, unfortunately, though. But hey, that's decent. I would say present myself as a strike layer and make it hard for Zen to want to challenge effectively. Hold the corner and absorb the Firewall Sentry. Oh, dude. Like, there's spaghetti and beef going all over this game, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do here. It's really, really so hard. Because I don't have push. I don't have any pressure. So I'm not catching people sharking enough when it comes to these banishes, unfortunately. And the game is falling out of our hands. The game is falling out of my hands. I didn't want to press burst either, but we are so bricked in the water, dude. I'm trying to keep the mental up, but it's not working out for us here, Chief. It's really not. And even if we can maybe get a burst out or two, we're 0-2, and Catalyst is going to proc one way or another. Oh, you can't get destroyed that, dude. You really cannot. How does he not die in that situation? How do you not die? Oh my goodness gracious! I've been robbed to the highest degree! Yet again, how do you not die? What? I hate this universe! How have you not died? I've had you dead to rights multiple times, Chief. Why won't Goku die? Banish the Joey, that can open up our lane. Great tempo play. We are still in this. You're welcome for that. You are so welcome. But oh my goodness gracious. It's taken a miracle to get things going for us. Oh! Second time now, you almost got caught working by Zen. Just look at how many strikes he just gets to threaten for free constantly. This character sucks to play against. Always sucks to play against. I hate this stupid Oni child. Thought I could run a hit. Almost. Oh, Rasmus and I had the same idea. Okay, that's a barrier. That's a burst. John! I'm trying my best, dude! I can't find a way in! If I took, like, the thing is like, Rasmus was taking all the pressure, so I never really had a situation to where, oh, it's his face, to where Vicious Vambrace came up, besides absorbing Firewall Sentry hits. So Magnetize maybe could have won us a little bit more, but otherwise that's just a drowning, dude. It was bad. I don't want to post that game either. I'm not adding that to the schedule. That was horrible. Okay, what? We got an insta-Q. Let's hope this game goes a lot better. And maybe we won't get shut out 0-3 for the second time in a row. Because if I get shut out again, that's 3 games in a row. I'm getting shut out 0-3 in set count. Athens City. Our Athens City last time went well. Monumentalist Stinger Athens City. That is very, very interesting, all things considered here. I'm thinking Aimee or Estelle, potentially, is my thought process here, because it's a Stinger Jane. This could be very wacky. Pummors for banished anomaly combos. There's that, but then I'm losing just to switch kits if I'm taking Pummors, and I'm working on a 45-second cooldown if I'm doing so, Chief. That is not worth it in any world to take Rune Pummors there, because unless they walk into me, what is that going to do for us? Legitimately, what is that gonna do for us? Such a vicious, anticipating that it would be a more offensive game, but Draz was taking all the pressure. I'm the Backwater, so I could respect to Magnetized in that case, which I think I should, but I'm always high on Vicious, which is always my immediate thought process, so that is, you know, a slight problem when it comes to... Dret Kazan. I'm thinking Estelle still, potentially. We have Zentaro, let's go with Estelle. Let's go Magnetize. Let's respect the fact that it is, what's his face? That it is Atten City and we can orb gaming or we can just cheat away from them. So even if it is just going to be a standard game for the forwards, there are ways to cheat around it. Yes, now it's just for their side, but there's 6 orbs around the map. And we should hopefully have enough evade more often than not on that end. So let's just see how it burns. Wait for a drag. Putting it in a difficult side on their court. Nice try, Jubo. Still get a feed though, potentially. Great! You love to see it. Ooh, rough. Great jump. Yumps. Oh, sorry. I'm trying. If I shot that straight, should I have stopped Dret? Potentially. Potentially, but I need to move on the midfield line. And Jet pushed too far up and lost it to Juno. Nice. This probably a little jerk. So I think is yeah, Zen is just a country bumpkin. But Chat's the worst players. I'm just saying it raw. Oh, that's so unfortunate. She's just gonna burst on my face. Oh yeah, as soon as we lost the barrier. That's just it. Oh, whatever. Fair enough. Hopefully that's better conditioning for us to look at it in the future. Didn't have a good first touch myself either when it came to, and I need to be winning this is the big thing. How did I not get that hit? How did I not get that hit? Nope, we still got the barrier though at the end of the day. Now this should be a grind. Ooh, nice hit. Nice kill. It's gonna force Dret's hand, and I can just cut where Kazan is. Exactly so. Great win on your Strike War successively, though. Nice. And even with Dret going invisible, he took it 50-50, sending up or down, but Zen passed to me, so we won that. And now I have my burst timing coming up, so let's try to shut this let's close this out here. Yeah, Zen just can keyboard roll so much without, like for free, it feels like, and it feels so horrible every time he gets to do so. It's like, what am I supposed to do here? What was I supposed to do? Good jump. Tried stealing priority, but I can just easily drill this in a corner and beat Dret. Nice! Haha, you don't have any pushes. Guess what? There's no power to your stuff. Sucker. Estelle was definitely the right choice. There you go. Juno very much so deserves MVP, considering how well she's been able to dribble, hold the line, and everything. Catalyst is here. Ooh. Primetime and Extra Special are here too, but Catalyst, of course, always existing, is big, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd love to take that. Even though Extra Special is here, even though Primetime's here, and those would be great slots as well, Catalyst is the game changer always, because that burst opened up the barrier and then allowed me to get things going anyway. So we lead with that. Maid for Kazan, of course. Dret has a little bit more push and pull, so of course with me taking Catalyst, I have more energy to evade and I shouldn't be afraid to do so with Stinger being on the table as always. The up was forced, but I could potentially get something there was my hope. But I need to present myself as a passing lane one way or another. I can't believe you defended that. Holy crap, dude. Disrupt them. Bring it down to where it's my ball because I have magnetized souls. And patience. I was about to say I need to eat that now creation right now. Otherwise, game goes out of our reach. Nice tries. That's Kazan staggered. I thought I'd get a burst off of that. Oh no. Oh, nice try. I thought I had enough energy for the burst on that end. Oh, if I got it then now never would have gotten it. Because yeah, it's really just her getting orbs and then just running with it. Alright, well, it's my... it comes down to how well can I press the burst button then. good use to start. Grinding it out and away.
I never let a teammate down.
Ooh, that was very, very close. Very, very close and difficult. Almost got the cheat that I wanted. Almost there. Nice tries, nice tries. Censoring it first. Ah! Nice link up, dude! Great stuff! Covering it, because Rose Orb gets to cover the top and the midfield, so even if it goes to Chazan, I can cover him, stun him with the pit of Rose Warp, and then we just go on from there. Yeah, I was about to say, Chazan's just going to keep challenging up in the corner with the Swift if it keeps spotting up here. So I need to respect that, because otherwise that is forcing Juno's top every time, and that cannot be allowed. I also did get clipped there, so that's of course unfortunate. So I will take that loss on the chin. But yeah, stay higher, because he's going to keep challenging in that corner, and I'm not going to be able to react to it. So, sorry, that's on me. I need to disrupt now, make sure that she doesn't get the core. Yeah, just let them tire themselves out. And then, perfect play, because they were just looking at Zen the entire time. So Juno just dribbled, they couldn't kill him, and well, I got the perfect link up with Juno. That's literally textbook, dude. They just let it happen. And the worst thing is, I was watching Chazan exactly so for that exact scenario, and just because they didn't have any cooldowns, that still came to pass.
I've got your back.
Oh, you missed your strike! No! Oh, what a horrible way to lose. We all have those ones. That's fine. That's just unfortunate. No other orb traits left over. Stats would of course be great. Aerials would be great. I get a lot of cheating on that way. Zen probably might want Big Fish or Bulk Up. Or actually, no, Explosive is also there for him too, so he can get his extension and just start really moving on. I think I want stats, without a doubt. Yeah, team player is up here, but stats allows me to have a lot more onus, and then, well, it's a lot easier for me to win the corners. And Zen still got a best in slot. Juno also got a best in slot with an extension. Everybody's coming out pretty well in this draft, I gotta say. Yeah, Zen Taro with an extension trait, people, and not just a Rose Warp. Nice. All right, well, that's legitimately everything being used in a row right there. That's so much abilities all burned for that opening round, and quite frankly, it's an important one, because it's going to set the tone of this set, very much so. Okay, not the best set, I will admit. I was going to say, if I can cheese them now, that'd be great. Good potential carry. Stunning them now was the high priority right there. Yeah, Juno has full authority to dribble, exactly so. Challenging with the Blobos. Zen still staggered out, which is, of course, the unfortunate thing. But the more that they're looking at Zen, the more that they're abandoning me on the post constantly. And you're seeing Zen's just brawling for his absolute life here, people. Buabo Sen, potentially, was my thought process there. Stagger, because now has the burst on the table! Stop now from getting it at any cost! I had the reflex to do so. Okay, she beefed it, that's huge. Okay, nice stuff, nice stuff. Zen, you staying alive, you are a champ, dude. Have a good night, have a good night. Thank you for coming by, Kate. Okay. Team spawn up top. Lost the barrier. That is an Athens City moment. That is a certified Athens City moment. I got disrupted on my hit, but the Blobo coverage is huge. If I can stun now, it'd be big, of course. Just the longer that we can time a set out, the more I'm getting for my stats and stats hits, of course. And the more potential cheese that could come around. You can't feed it up to her! Defensive winding hold. Oh, you don't have a jump! If I got the strike, we could have had it. Okay, it's fine though, it's fine. Yeah, maybe you should switch. I'm probably gonna go after this game or so. Hopefully if we win, so I can go out and win. Because there already is 1036. Dude, I'm not finding any value out of my Rose Wards, out of my Crystal Thorns. This is absolutely something I have to be finding value out of. No. Keep Kazan out of it. Big. Huge hit potentially, because I do have my burst! What? I still died? I died during what should have been my iframes? Great carry, Zen. You're almost a burst too, Chief. You're almost a burst.
Just a regular.
Oh my god. I've been robbed. What even happened there? I pressed the button. I mean, I'm guessing what happened is that I equipped the core, but because I was still being knocked back from getting staggered out, that it just, you know, exactly so it timed me out. Okay, well. Cover the top. Okay, good coverage. Oh, I was so not ready to use my Crystal Thorns, dude. I wasn't going to use my Crystal Thorns because I thought it was going to be too fast. Ah, that is absolutely highway robbery. Orb Dancer's here too. Juno would definitely want that, so it comes down to what Kazan needs. Because it's an orb game. Okay, yeah, he's taking that. In that case, Twin Drive potentially? Or Seeds Machine could be good for you here. I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking about Unstoppable for me. Okay, in that case, then I'm probably thinking Seeds Machine, potentially. Maybe Seeds Machine. On the projectiles for the Crystal Thorns and all, is my thoughts. Because I was really thinking that now would take it, so I was debating about taking Unstoppable, but she stole it first, so whatever. Just use Crystal Thorns and let's put the pressure on their end constantly as much as we can here. No. Ben's got a carry for what he can. I couldn't follow up on the Blubbo hit, unfortunately. Crystal Thorns tried to cover, but that was just out of my hands. It passed it. Okay. So if I can get into Zen's hands, it'd be great, of course, but he's just, like, we do not have the range for it. Once he commits, of course, and that's just hard to find anything in. And even with it being Stingers, it is also, of course, it is still a, what's its face, a at the city game. Covering up top. Thank you for the lazy feed, dude. Nice! Just send it straight because I have piercing shot. Just right before he can get his own burst. Bait. But yeah, I think what I also need to start doing is just shoving my face in more, because Catalyst is still the very... Gosh darn it, dude. These opening round sets are so unfortunate. Kazan wasn't ready for it! That is huge! That is huge. That's another big hit from me. Cut the top. Oh, nice stuff. I just wasn't ready for it. And like, you were very much so put in a pressure situation, and Kazan just got the better of you. I can't say much because I was presenting myself as a lane. You just only, you know, made an informed decision. Dude, I can't find my way into these corners against Kazan. Nice Blobbo hit. Kazan needs to die, without a doubt. I could have dropped that better. I'm just trying to stop the ball from getting to now, one way or another. Because with her burst timing us, that is the danger. I can't believe you survived. How did you survive? Now got it. Ah, dude, we just couldn't do it. I was putting on some plays, but we they're just better range, just locked us out from getting it to Zen. Because he was doing great, like, especially for surviving, but we just couldn't confirm kills, even with Stinger, just due to now existing for helping keeping them topped up, and it's hard to find a feed. Alright, good game, though. Good game. I think I'll post that out. With you guys looking to go to sleep, I think I'll probably call it there. Even though I wanted to go out on a win, that was still a fine enough game, and I don't think I want to go on past 11 p.m. potentially. So let's just go ahead and call it there, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. It's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your cruise ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. Let me note that down as Estelle Atten. Whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, it's at least from my side of the world. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Thank you, everybody, for coming along, and thank you as well, once again, for the raid all the way back then, too. If I can scroll up and find you. Where was the raid? Where was the raid? We're in Woo. Thank you for the love, and you might catch me tomorrow on Saturday. I don't know what I wanted to do exactly, but we'll figure it out. But thank you again for coming on by, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.